What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the DropN podcast. It's me, your host, bro with the Band-Aid tattoo, and I'm here today with the two greatest co-hosts on the YouTube platform.
That's true.
Over to my right, we have Dungeon Master Darren, the greatest dungeon master to ever master the dungeons. And then
You
we
bet.
have right down here, Raging Rolero, but he also goes by another name called Boy in Umbra. So it's really
Boy in Umbra.
I didn't know
all
that
up to
one.
you to choose which one you want to call him. But either way,
Boy in Umbra.
Multiple
welcome
choice.
to the welcome to the Drop In podcast. Uh, we were just talking about our D&D game that happened. It was quite crazy.
Good
One
time.
shot we had. Yeah. The DM's not
Yeah.
here this time. I was merely a player. A cleric, if you will. That died
A
first.
cleric.
But I also got the cool how do I want to do this from the zombie satyr girl. That was fun. And then died by who was the one that actually it was Elijah because of that poison.
I killed you.
You actually no, that's right. You brought me down. And then you, I think, got me the first failure. And then what was the thing that actually? So it was you that did the
Yep.
last. Okay.
And then Elijah brought you back, Skull Flame Head, and then
Oh
you
yeah.
sliced
Well, I was technically not alive. That was just my body, right?
And that's what killed Travis,
undead
right?
corpsey.
Yeah, which sucks because me and Travis were sending each other messages after the game because our characters had a plan. All right, his character similar to your well, he wasn't from the Underdark necessarily, but he was from the underground and these tunnel systems. Like his people were like exiled from land, pretty much I believe by the king's like family, years ago. But um, after my kingdom fell by the king, because I returned, I had to go on trials to prove that I could be the next king because I was kind of a bit too bloodthirsty, and I had to like go on trials to prove to my dad that I could take his place as king. So, but when I returned, it was all ashes, my entire kingdom, because the evil king took them out. Saw them as a threat. So I returned terrible, and I was like, I need revenge. I'm gonna take the throne for myself. I'm gonna become king. And then Travis got on. He was like, I agree with you. And I was like, yeah. You'll be my right hand man. You'll be my advisor, and you'll be my ambassador. And then I, as king, will allow your people to come back to the land. They will live like as the top high class of my kingdom. They will all live good and won't have to worry about that anymore. And since you all like worship the stars, since I have magic, I can move the clouds and let you see the stars. Because it's super cloudy. That was never really mentioned because we never got there. But the whole like kingdom of the evil king, the Lich King, is super cloudy and just dark all the time. So I would change that. And then yeah, we were gonna do that, and we were like sending a message afterwards, like, I feel so bad for your character. It's like, man, I feel bad for your character. We had such a plan.
Well, now
uh,
dreams will be dreams. And I have
yep.
to stay
Oh,
that way.
I found out my character doesn't know, but my dad that was king statue is behind the Lich as like a monument of the people he's slain. And he put the statues you guys brought up next to him as well. Like the big Minotaur and Sarah's character.
Sadly, you'll never make it.
That'd be cool if you did pick it up, because then we could make like a little like killing the king arc.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Revenge.
Well, my
Uh,
character, the reason he hates King is because he was a drug kingpin. And sold a
oh,
bunch of drugs all the time. And he had tons of goblins and hobgoblins. The hobgoblins were his guards. And the goblins were the people that went and sold his, like, drugs.
uh-huh.
But then the freaking king busted down on us, killed all his people, and then took him, but he escaped, and then
Oh, he
he went
escaped.
into hiding. Yeah, he went into hiding, but
Oh,
he went to go hide in the dark marsh,
oh, I was gonna say
and
that we bought
he
you
got
from the
back.
king, and that's how we knew
Okay,
him in the first place. That's why he hired us. Well, hired
you bought
me
me from the
to.
king. Yeah, but then they fucked me up horribly with drugs, copied me, cloned me, and then they put me back on the surface with no memory of me being a drug kingpin or anything.
Well, now I have a question,
I'm
brother.
just addicted to drugs.
Did you develop this backstory before you knew you were going to be the traitor? Is that why?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
thought
did.
so. I could tell. See, that's what where because that's my fault because Troy was throwing around ideas, and I thought he stuck with that one that your original characters were actually like doppelgangers, or the people that you're playing in this were doppelgangers of your original characters, being so people thought that you guys were the like I thought everyone was gonna have the backstory that they just hated the king, and then the king took out one or two of the people beforehand and replaced them. So if we heard of you, we would know that you hated the king as well, so you wouldn't be suspicious. That was a bit more, I guess, complicated than it needed to be, which is probably why I didn't go with that one. But so it makes sense that you guys are just paid, and your clone was paid, I guess. But now Elijah ended up with 10,000 gold because he just took. I was like, wait, before I leave, I think Voss would take the gold off of Robbie's dead body that he was paid, and then
Yeah,
jump out.
there's actually somebody out there looking after Boss, trying to get get him on their team, basically.
Well, it makes sense. He's a deadly assassin. No wonder he was hired.
He calls himself the apex predator.
Makes sense.
Is he dead
Wait,
now?
what blood hunter subclass is he?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're a blood
They
hunter,
don't,
right?
they don't really have subclasses. They have like rights, like which
Those
right
are
is
their subclasses.
Oh,
All
okay.
the
He
all
does
subclasses
fire.
are called something else.
He does burning damage, like fire damage.
Well, yeah, but what's it called? Because he's not the werewolf one, right?
Oh no, he's what is it? He's the mutant.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
why,
got you.
because
He's
he has
practically the
vials
Witcher then. Yeah.
yeah, he could drink that. I don't think I busted any of them out.
Yeah,
No.
tons of poison.
That's what
Tons of
Perrin
poison.
is. Perrin Brill, the one you guys
Hate.
that helped. No, she's the one that helped you guys fight the Moon
No.
Mistress. She's the Moon Mistress killed her wife. She's the one that came back and helped you guys. That Calandra kind of has a thing for now. The one that was riding the raptor and kind of saved Garrick. Well, I guess Garrick would have died anyway, but she tried.
What?
If you didn't roll that 12, if you didn't roll that 12 on your last dice roll, you would have been dead.
Dead zone.
You know. You guys ready for the Shadow Hunter celebration this week?
Mhm.
I am. Garrett's not.
Yeah, I know. It seemed like some of you guys were like, I guess we'll stay for this little party, but we really got to get to Singorn. Don't die, brother.
That's where Garrick wants to go.
Don't die.
Well, yeah, that's where probably your dad is, and your girlfriend, and everyone you pretty much grew up with.
Bringing back more and more memories.
Yeah.
Welcome to Seagorn. Hold on, I gotta drink.
End his life. You're gonna make
Is
that time machine.
Oh yeah, the time machine. Yeah. You're gonna do it in
His
single?
ideas now, and it's not good.
Don't go evil, brother.
He's gaining ideas from the Fey demons, the Fey eaters.
He's getting. Oh, okay.
Because he remembered. In the Feywild, time works differently.
It does. Yes. We were talking about that the other day.
So he wants to collect some power from the Feywild. Make a machine out of it. A doorway. And he can walk through it. And it will reverse it'll be the reverse effects of the Feywild. And he'll be like 25,000 years ago. No, I'm kidding. That's way too far away. What?
Brother.
Robbie's trying to use the Feywild to create a time machine.
To create a time machine.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that even possible?
I don't know.
Is that even possible?
Yes, it is.
Probably
I was
my
just
grandpa
saying
about
that.
one.
That's what Garrick thinks.
Probably should.
It's tough.
You would know.
There's a German wizard that tried to do something similar.
Yeah, but did he use Feywild abilities? Feywild? I didn't think so.
Bro.
And it makes sense too because Feywild time works way differently.
It does work differently, yeah. And this reminds me kind of Ant-Man's thing where he realized with the what do you call it? That when he shrunk real down to that realm.
The quantum zone.
Quantum realm, yeah.
Because how does it affect you if you're in Singorn and it teleports to the Feywild? And then you're like, oh. I called my friend over on Exandria side of things, and they said the dragons are gone, so we could come back. How does that work?
Well,
what do you mean?
No, so if you remember in the show, Legend of Vox Machina, all of Singorn teleported
Yep.
to the Feywild to escape the dragons. So he's more or less saying like, how do we make that work time wise? Like, because you
Well,
can use message spells across, well, the sending spell across. There's just a 5% chance it won't work across realms. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, there is actually mechanic wise. There's you have to roll to see if there's a time difference when you come back. I assume Singorn got that all sorted out with their what do you call it? Crest stones. Which is how they teleport. That they can
quest stones.
crest.
Does Garrick know that?
Crest stones.
I assume he would, considering
He's
he
gonna
lived
talk to
through all
people of
that.
Shinigorn and be like, okay, so if you're able to fucking kind of twist time with this and make sure that it doesn't get all fuckered when you go over there, then maybe I
There's not
follow
those,
those lines.
Robbie.
Huh?
Elijah's gate stone, when it's not broken, does the same thing.
Well, does it? So one works for time, while the other one. Oh,
No,
but
it
so it
makes
does the same
sure
thing.
that when you teleport out of the when you teleport to Feywild and you teleport back to well, it only teleports you to the Feywild.
It's,
So I guess that's interesting because the Singorn stones, they can bring you back and forth. Your stone can only bring you to the Feywild.
Does every one of his friends have a face stone?
Yes, all the ones that came with them. So all his kin with the mist has them. They're all broken, and all their souls are connected to it. So if it doesn't get fixed, they'll fade from existence. But yeah, they all have one.
But what if I fix it after they fade?
Oh my gosh,
yeah. What does that
Robbie.
mean?
No, I'm just the implication. Are you gonna say you're gonna let them fade so you could just have it for yourself?
Well, fade. Did
Bro, we
anybody
could probably just
die?
make. We could probably just make you one. We just have to get there.
Your
We have
grandpa
them.
knows how to fix them, so that he might know how to make one potentially.
Like someone in my place has to make them, right? Because that's how we have them in the first place.
They were built. Doesn't necessarily mean they were built by your people. You could have had
But
people make them.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a
Your grandfather's a very powerful
woods.
person. He could have encouraged very powerful people to do things for him.
An arch nymph from the deep woods.
Yeah, exactly.
She comes
Yeah,
and she poops them out.
Ew.
she just poops them
Okay,
out. Yeah,
so-
no one makes them. She just has this weird thing. She just poops them and sells them. Yeah, she's always dancing when she does it. You just hear this like disco music in the distance and think, oh no, she's pooping.
Mm, ah, ah,
That-
ah.
this is what would be happening if Robbie was the DM right now.
That's true. It probably would actually.
But
Uh.
yeah.
See, Garrick has ideas.
We'll see. I actually kind of like it,
Fucking
the
ideas.
fact that he's thinking about that, and it makes sense. His character being a satyr from the Feywild, like, Fey time machine.
So you want to go back in time?
He wants to.
Yes.
He has memories now. He
wants
hasn't
to
really
change
discussed it
his
to people.
fate,
Yeah,
and you're gonna freak up our timeline. You know
Raven
how
Queen
that
might not be a
works.
fan of that.
I'll just switch into a different timeline if it works out. It's supposed to work. Your timeline will still exist just without me in it.
So you're just trying to leave yourself
So
out
you're
of the
gonna-
existence?
You're
No.
gonna break into a different time. So you're gonna snap reality and create a different timeline than the one we have right now.
Garrick, confirmed inventor of the multiverse in Alexandria. That'd be cool.
That would be kind of neat. But yeah, brother, you got. We'll have to see.
Garrick's a
Shit's doing
bad
some
time
Dragon Ball
right
Z
now.
shit.
I'm just
Yeah, Garrick's in
literally
a bad
following his
spot, and he hasn't really talked to anyone except slightly Kalandra for like a second. To be fair, Robbie, you weren't there for it, but Kalandra was like straight up asking. I was like, "Are you all good?" He's like, maybe I'll
My
talk about it
lovely-
later. I'm kind of I'm going through a lot." She was like,
My-
"Is this because of the memories?" I'm like, "Maybe." And she's like, "Well, I'm kind of going through that too," because she also got memories back.
Yeah, that's something I was gonna.
Oh dearie.
Who
Didn't
was
you
that?
lose your wife?
Robbie?
Yes, I did.
Lost
Well-
your goddamn wife.
Was I married yet?
Yeah, you were married
Yeah, I was married.
50 years ago,
So you're gonna go back in time and stop her from dying?
which is crazy because no one could figure out how.
What? Didn't she just die from like natural causes?
No, not exactly. No, it was a mysterious illness that
was
none of
weird.
the herbalists and stuff knew how to heal.
So natural causes.
Sure. You could put
Garrett
it that
kind
way.
of sees it as that, but he doesn't really see it as that at all.
Okay, well, we better not talk to Horn about this because
He
he's gonna
blames
tell
the
you
gods
that
for
this is
everything
a
that
bad
ever
idea.
goes wrong.
So you're saying Garrick shouldn't talk to his friends about his problems? Is
Just
that what
not
you're saying,
Horn,
Horn?
because he'd straight up he'd be like, well, he's dealt with death everywhere, so he's just like,
Garrett's dealt with a lot of death in his life.
he,
He's freaking
well, he's
135 years old and he basically only hangs around humans.
yeah, but he doesn't take lives all the time.
Garrett
To be
doesn't
fair,
murder
So it's a
people.
little
Thinking
different.
above table,
That's why.
just saying, even if she lived, your wife might have been passed by now anyway. Because wasn't she already in her 50s?
Yeah, she'd be
So it
dead
was
by now.
50 years ago. She would be dead by now.
She's like 30 when I met her or something, 20 something.
Yeah, you said she was 20 something, and then she was 50 when you in her 50s when she passed. So yeah, she'd be close to 100 now. So what is Garrick saying? It's not really that he wants her to still be alive now. It's that he just wish he could.
What if you take her from the past and bring her here? Will that
Oh,
break
that's
the
interesting.
timeline even worse?
But also,
than-
you're currently dating Cersei, so it also brings up interesting situations.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
Garrett.
You're such a player.
Not really. His dead wife from 50 years ago. And his, he didn't even know he had a fucking dead wife until recently, so it's not even his fault.
Yeah, he's kind of reliving stuff that he got over thanks to. Well, you didn't share any of that yet, right? So none of the group knows that the mom that you've been looking for, you actually found and all that. So, yeah, that's all. Most of the group don't even know. Did you tell Highgar anything yet? Your best bud, your wingman. All right,
The
He's dead
wingman,
inside.
the wing dude.
that's true. The wing. No. What?
I don't know.
The
Was he?
wing.
You guys want to get into this docket?
Yeah, sure.
I'll get into
Okay.
my pocket and pull out a couple guns and shoot you away.
That sounds fun.
What?
But here everyone, we're gonna take a look at the Popeyes and Don Julio collaboration. And
That sounds gross.
do you guys want to look at the menu or watch the review first?
Menu.
Okay, menu it is. Menu on my menu. Show me the menu.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Except it's for the menu.
Yep.
Now I said menu so many times, it sounds weird.
I was trying to say, did I mention menu? It's just like the fire. all
So
over
here
again.
it is. The Don Julio Popeyes Championship lineup. It's sorry we're sold the frig out, which makes me quite peed. But here
Sorry.
it is.
No, it didn't actually say that. Dang it.
Yeah, it did. Oh, it didn't say that part.
Yeah.
So here it is.
Just hold the fuck.
You get a Popeye and tequila Don Julio Reposado. Reposado. I don't know. Flavored concha roll chicken sandwich. Looks kind of crazy. It looks tasty.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it is.
We have the Popeyes Don Julio flavored Louisiana garlic 3-piece wing, as well as a Popeye spicy strawberry hibiscus flavored lemonade
I don't get that
mocktail.
shit.
What?
What do you mean?
The spicy drinks. Why are they so popular right now? We have this fucking mocktail thing that we're handing out at work. It's like pamphlets of how to make a mocktail. And it's jalapenos and
Oh, yeah.
grapefruit
Oh yeah.
juice.
I would never drink that.
Me neither. It's so fucking gross. It's real jalapenos and real grapefruit inside grapefruit juice. Like,
I love jalapenos, but I would never do that in
I'm
my
not
life.
drinking jalapenos.
It's gross.
Something's wrong with people. Like, I need spicy in it because it's supposed to act like it's alcohol and it's not really alcohol.
Oh, is that what it is? Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, mocktail.
That's interesting.
It acts like it's alcohol, but it
That's
is
why
not.
it's called a mocktail. Yeah. Okay. 'Cause
It's
mock-
retarded and it's stupid, and you're just like, I'm gonna add spice to it to act like there's alcohol in it, to act like I'm getting drunk, but really I'm just crying because it's too spicy. And I want to kill myself because I can't drink alcohol. I'm just trying to be healthy and be fucking not alcoholic this year.
Oh, that's fair.
Mocktails are super popular in like January, February.
That makes sense because they're doing their
Like, I'm not drinking after this last drink. It's December 31st, so they try to keep with it. It'll last until fucking like March 3rd.
Oh wow. They almost made it my birthday. Let's see.
I'm glad you got invested in my story. I like it was real
Yeah,
life.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty good story.
dope.
I'm
It's
glad
pretty
you're
dope.
listening. Period, Elijah. You're definitely
It was
listening.
It was pretty dope.
Tell me about Robbie's great story. What was your favorite part, Elijah?
My favorite part was the fact that he. Why are you making that face for, man? That he was making the spicy drink at work, and he does not like it, and he doesn't understand why
What's inside
there's
of it?
spicy drinks. There's jalapenos.
Hey,
Um.
come on. That's a
Lemonade.
G.
There's no lemonade.
No
in it.
lemonade. It starts with a G.
Grass.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Just forget it. Just forget it. Let's move on. You have guests on your fucking thing, and I just take over the podcast while you're on your phone.
Well, sorry, they needed to know if I wanted to eat.
Let's get going.
But, let's just watch this freaking thing.
Oh.
Oh, it's him.
So-
It's Dame Drops.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I used to watch him all the time when I lived in Moline.
Oh wow, well, good for you.
It's gonna be a crazy one today.
I can't hear
I
shit.
know you guys heard that Popeyes
It's really quiet. There we go.
is teaming up with Don Julio for today only, just today only.
Don
My
Julio.
closest location is New York,
Julio.
and it looks like we have
I
a
know.
limo company rocking with your boy.
Mr. Drops, how are you? Z from CT Rising Star Limo.
This
Welcome
isn't a
aboard.
limo.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, this is a
Sit
sedan.
back and relax. Enjoy the ride.
I want a refund.
We're heading to New York City.
Obviously.
You giving out tickets? Let me go get mine. They're
Darren,
playing
how's your
games.
truck doing?
That's great.
Z,
There
you
was
know
a
what time
problem
it
that
is,
was solved, and now
baby?
no
You know what time
issues.
it is, man. What up, family? What's going on?
The connectors were
I'm here
busted.
for it. I'm here for it.
Specialty.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
tell me
sir.
about that.
Yes,
Let me see
sir.
your ID and
And
you
it's
good.
fixed?
Yeah, it
Everyone
costs
have your IDs ready for the
$5
specialty, please.
to
Thank
get
you,
new
buddy.
ones.
Yes, sir.
Calm you.
But also,
Is this one right here?
Cody's help.
buddy.
We're getting
Fix it.
locked in with it right now.
Thank you.
Boom, locked in. All right. Yeah.
I don't like
All
white
right, y'all.
vehicles, Darren.
I love
Little
my
line
truck.
going on
So
right
Mine's
now
silver.
for this joint.
You don't have it.
Popeyes is still
Yeah, I do.
supplies last.
Do you really?
I doubt
Yep.
they're gonna last
Do you have a
long.
driver's license?
Yep.
No, you don't.
Yep.
When?
A few days ago.
What's going on?
What?
What's happening?
You didn't share it, did
What
you?
up? Appreciate you, family.
No, I didn't want to tell
What's
anybody.
up? All right,
Why?
Let's secure the bag.
Keep it
and we're gonna
security.
do the official review.
Are you gonna
of
come to
this new
town for
Don Julio
Dad's birthday?
Popeyes joint, all right?
I'm not sure if I'm ready to drive
So
that
the
far
drink
yet
is
or not.
called
Oh,
the
okay.
Championship
I haven't even drove to
Lineup
work
Bundle
yet.
for $12.99.
Haven't drove it to work yet.
I've been driving a ton now.
Elijah, did you know this?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just
Well, to
figured
be
out
fair, you're one of his best friends, so it's
yeah. I just figured out about it. Like, not even. Was it today? You told me
Last
yesterday.
night.
last night. But yeah, I still gotta get my freaking second car, bro. I have to go get a freaking bullshit loan from the bank like an adult. And
Wait,
My
what?
car's like perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It only cost me $4,000.
What's the model? So
Malibu.
much of it was about me to buy mine. Except remember, mine was Dave's dad's truck before.
That white one?
Yeah, that was his. Yeah, Dave was driving
Cheers
it
to
around.
Dave.
Cheers.
Dave.
Cheers to Dave. But yeah, he used when his car. Remember when he was trying to make a drive-in window at Casey's? He had. Don't say that. But he was yeah, no, he did that. So it,
I thought Dame Drops was a fourth person joining us for a second. when he just popped up. But
No, I was just getting to where he finally gets to the actual food part.
that'd be kind of funny.
you know how fast you have to be trying to back up to slam into the wall that hard to break through the bricks? Go over the
I-
curbs and break through
I
the
don't know
bricks?
if he was actually trying to back up. I think that maybe
Uh.
he was falling asleep or something. I don't remember.
Come on, Briggs.
Something that was going on. But anyway, it was in the shop, so he was driving that truck a lot. And I was like, I really like the red streaks on it, like on the side. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good design. And then yeah, unfortunately, yeah, his dad did pass. And then like a little while after that, I had the choice to either buy the red one from Dave or the white one. But then I think Dave ended up the red one was newer and he liked it more. I don't know why he
That's
gave me the
nicer.
option. Yeah.
Yeah, why would it give you the option? What a retard.
But I liked stop it. But then yeah, I got the truck. I really like it. Jason, good old Jason.
Good old Jason.
No, there's
Oh.
a sticker on the back. Apparently there's a guy I guess named Jason that used to do like the detailing, which is the red, I believe, streaks. And so he put his stick. It's like a signature, a little sticker that says Jason on the back. So I just always like, I guess my truck's name is Jason. And then I brought it to a mechanic, like 2 different mechanics. I'm like, oh, you got this detailed by Jason. That old guy, does he still do this work? And I'm like, I had no idea who that was, who that is. It just has a sticker. He's like, the owner before me must have got him to do it. He was like, oh yeah.
I'm about to name my car.
Oh, what are you gonna?
Naming the car.
What should I name it? I have an idea.
My first car was a Monte Carlo.
The most popular names in Malibu. The first one is what the name will be.
Okay. But no, Mariah used to call mine Mr. Carlo because it was a Monte Carlo, my first car. Whenever I would
Mr.
start to
Carlo.
like stutter, she was like, "Don't go down now, Mr. Carlo." I'm like, okay,
Mr. Carlo. Mr.
used to-
Carl.
Mr. Carl. Oh, I wish I could do a Carl. I was about to say, I wish I could do a Carl.
Noah.
From Neutron. Noah. Hey, there you go.
Noah.
Noah's Ark.
It's either Noah or Olivia.
Oh, guy or girl?
What do you think, Elijah?
I want Noah.
Noah.
And then you could just put
Rather
2
than-
animals of each in your car.
Noah, 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 Noah,
Two of
Noah,
each.
Noah, Noah, Noah. Yeah, I was driving around a bunch last night. I
That's
hit
good.
all the hot spots at Canton.
Practice
Free
makes perfect.
places.
Because I was
Yeah.
going to go to the bar, but it was super busy. Because it was Caitlin's birthday party.
Oh yeah,
And-
Saturday. Yep.
I was feeling sickly. And I was like, okay, I'll go to Josie's, hang out for a minute, give Caitlin some money for drinks or whatnot. So I drove up there, super fucking busy. The busiest you've ever seen Josie's, Elijah. It was like twice as busy as that.
Josie's a
That's
bar.
crazy.
Yeah. And then I was like, it's super busy here, Caitlin. She's like, oh, yay. She's like, I'm on my way. And then she got there, she's like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I already left because it took her like 25 minutes to get there after that. So I left to go get chicken strips. And Caitlin pulled up and she was like, it's way too busy here, Robbie. We're going to have to go somewhere else. And I pulled back up and I was like, okay, where are we going to go? And then she was already back in her mom's vehicle at this point. And she's like, oh, we're going to Moore's. So she went to Moore's. And then I went home to eat chicken strips. And then when I went to go out to Moore's, it was super fucking busy.
Saturday night.
It's just yeah,
It was
Saturday
crazy
night.
busy. There's fucking drug people walking all around in front of me. And I was skirting.
Bro,
So they almost got
it's
killed.
crazy that, like, because we used to talk about, like,
Okay, I
being
wanna
in
go that
Canton
fast.
and, like, getting out of Canton, and now it's like everyone's just doing that Canton shit.
Everyone's
Like,
doing
it's
that.
yeah.
Can shit has
Like-
turned into a vibe. There's people from outside of Canton that come to Canton bars.
That's crazy.
Literally.
Yeah,
Our downtown's always pretty busy, but
Canton's
Uh,
okay.
Canton's
It's
not bad. Come back,
it's not-
Elijah.
Compared to other places I've lived, probably not the best.
What do you you think Peoria is better than Canton?
Peoria better than Canton. I want to say better than Canton. They both have their downfalls.
I like Moline and Oklahoma better than Canton, but that's okay.
Florida,
so
I don't like
everywhere else
Bloomington
you've
better.
been,
Florida
I don't like
is
Bloomington
pretty
better
good.
at all.
Bloomington's dope. What are you talking about?
Bloomington, its setup is stupid.
Bro,
If I was to make a town, it wouldn't be like that. It would be that.
What's this? What's wrong with the setup?
They're trying. It's like they're trying to be like fucking. I don't know. It's fucked.
We got
like a-
uptown and a downtown.
Feels like 90% of Bloomington is like busy ass streets. Like, I don't know.
Nah, man.
I like where Dad lives,
Yeah.
but either way you go, like a half mile, busy as shit.
Well, it is a friggin' is a twin city town. It's a big place.
I like where the rich people live, but like you have to
I
be
want to
rich to have that
be
good
where the
vibe
rich
there.
people are. Sorry.
Right here we have small little side roads like this. I mean, you have it in Bloomington too. But
Yeah.
those ones are scary in Bloomington.
No, they're not.
Not like here.
Some of it maybe, but I walk Louis.
Elijah's apartment was super nice in Peoria, but I don't like Sarah's apartment area. It's not friendly.
Well, yeah, we
I
lived
walk around that area all the time.
right up the hill, like right when you started getting into the heights. So we had
Yeah.
a pretty decent place.
It was nice. I stayed there for like 2 weeks, and me and Reggie stayed there, and we're like, oh, we could live here in Peoria, but
Yeah, how'd you like it?
it was nice.
Where I live is a bit shady,
Reggie
but
was only there for like 2
it's not that
days, and I was there by myself, going nuts. I was like, oh my god, crazy. I stayed by myself in my own apartment.
were you playing Rivals this morning,
I
brother?
need to
I did not.
get my own apartment
Okay.
here. In
That's how
Florida.
Reggie was.
You got a nice fucking trailer.
It's alright. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like I don't like
RV, yeah.
having someone be like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying, you're living here because, you know, I let you." I don't like having something hanging over
Oh.
me like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like that for me a little bit, but not really.
Right.
Oh,
I don't know. It's
you
just well, also family for some reason feel like they have some certain or special type of power over you just because they have the same blood as you, and I'm like, that's not how it works,
Oh, yeah.
buddy.
That's kind of
Not
how I
how it
was
works,
living with Dad.
buddy.
Yeah.
They think they're your new parents.
So like.
In my
Sometimes
case,
I have to tell my uncle, like, bro, you have to back the fuck off. I'm an actual adult. Like, I've lived by
Actual
myself.
adult.
Like, I've lived by myself since I was 17 years old. So, like,
That's
oh
right.
yeah, yeah.
When did I move out for the first time? Probably around the same age, 18.
Was it 2018 when we wait, when you went to Moline? Yeah.
No, I lived
Oklahoma.
with Elijah before that.
mhm.
Oh,
He lived in
right,
a
all
different house
right.
with me. He lived in a couple
Oh,
places
yeah.
with me.
Well, hold on, because were you living? No, you weren't living with Elijah at the time in 2019. No. Yes. No.
Yeah, I was.
At one point,
Wait.
he
I
was
was.
living in, like,
I
the
was living with
hallway.
Elijah in 2019 because that's when Juice World died.
Was that the hallway?
I was
No,
wondering,
that's Yellow House.
but we had.
Yellow house.
December 2019, I was in Yellow House.
Okay, December 2009. That's what I'm wondering because we played our game at Mom's, but did they just let us play it there? But you were living with Elijah at the time.
Yep.
That's right, because then we left the next day and we played at your guys' apartment as we continued the story, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it was short.
Cold ass apartment.
It was. Everything was wrong with that apartment.
Everything sucked about that apartment.
I know
It
you
was,
guys.
it was a
We
terrible
didn't even
first
have a
apartment.
stove.
Robbie gave me a little tour, and it was it's kind of fun.
It was a
We
It was a
didn't
bit
terrible
of a
first
mess.
apartment.
Like something was broken
Elijah's
at the
room was
time.
terrible.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Good times.
So like you either stayed in two rooms, either the living room or the kitchen. Like I barely went into my own room because there's no
No,
heat back
It
there.
was like an attic and it was all wood and it was just like a triangle.
Yeah, it was
horrible
stupid.
looking.
Yeah,
It
it's
was like
pretty
a
bad.
storage room. And then my room was not bad.
You guys were trying to make the best of it, but I could tell that Robbie was angry because something was broken at the time, and he's like, "Well, we have to do this because that's down." And I don't
The
know.
stove. We couldn't cook any actual.
Oh,
have
that's
food.
what it
any
was.
stove.
That's what it was. Yeah, yeah,
And we had Thanksgiving there
yeah.
and we had Chinese food because we couldn't cook
Yeah.
nothing.
It was good.
It was
It was nice.
good times. And we just got super baked and watched fucking like Over the Hedge for the 90th time.
Yeah, because we had no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we didn't have any internet or nothing,
So-
so we had to just watch disc. And we're just
And
watching it.
Eventually, you know what I'm saying, you just watch the same ones over and over again.
And we smoked blunts to these things. And we had a billion of these attached to the wall.
Oh my god.
Mm.
And they were just attached to the wall behind our TV. And we were just bored all the time. We had a tiny black table in the corner of the room that we sat and
Yeah.
ate dinner at. Because we used to have two rooms that we would
Sorry,
go
it's-
in, which was the dining room.
Uh-huh.
But then we stopped using the dining room because the TV wasn't in there. And we just
Yeah.
just moved the table into the corner of the room in the front room. And that's all we did.
At
Very
one
nice.
point, but I remember when I had a bunch of dabs that tasted like absolute shit taste,
Yeah.
shit paste.
Shit
That was
paste.
bad.
That's right.
It was
Oh,
like
Shit
licorice
paste, yeah.
tasting dabs, and it was just.
I remember that. I liked it. Everybody else
Everyone
hated it.
roasted me. Everyone was a big roaster on Eli because they were trying to like, I don't want to smoke this garbage.
I liked it.
And then I tried to give it back, and she was like, "No, yeah, I have to keep it." And I'm like, "Okay, then I'm just gonna fucking smoke it all then."
It tastes so good though.
It did not, but but yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
But we got super sidetracked. We have to get back to the freaking review.
Don
We didn't get
Julio.
Talking about old times. All right, go ahead.
Hey, that's
Rising
what it's
Star
all about.
Limo, CT, Rising Star Limo. Find them over there on the gram. Slide up over to the website because when you need to slide anywhere,
Dog,
that's
you
the
can't
main
even
plug
afford a
right
limo.
there. All right? Especially
You're
you
about
out
to
here in
mess with this
Connecticut. Talk
freaking
about it.
fan.
I'm not gonna.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm not
y'all.
gonna hire Rising Star Limo to come pull
I
up
never
on
had
me
a
in a
contra roll.
sedan.
So you know what a contra roll is?
in
You
a
never heard of it
Subaru.
either? Looks like they are throwing these
Suburban.
things together back there. This looks
So what's this
messy.
guy known
And I was
for?
like, what's with
Robbie seems to know who he is.
Yeah, you know who he is, Robbie. This
What?
is my first time ever seeing him.
He reviews food from all over places, like specialty food and stuff.
that little small
Okay.
thing in your hand?
Makes
Makes
There.
sense.
drops.
Makes sense.
All right, y'all. Look at it. Soft bun
That
activity.
bun's kind of
So
weird.
he has so he has like 1.7 million subscribers, but he can't go out and get himself a ZV-1 camera. Like, come on, bro. Like, you have 1.71 million subscribers, but you can't go buy a Sony ZV-1, which I have right fucking here, dog.
See, that's the
Like,
thing
come on,
that
bro.
is weird because people always start off with like kind of crappy gear, but as they get more subscribers and get more popular, you get better and better stuff.
He's spending money on other stuff.
Okay. Well,
Like
shouldn't he pay
sedan
money on the stuff
rides.
that he does? Like put effort into the work he's getting all the.
No,
you know.
all the money goes towards food. It
No.
seems like.
uh,
Because,
made
bro,
his
you're using
money.
a goddamn. Like,
He
he
made
could have
his
got
first
himself a
money.
nice tripod. He could have got himself a nice little one to put in the center console so he could show off the food better. Like, come on, bro. What is this?
he's
Why do
paying
I have
on the,
if it's like
the
this, then why do I
sedan
have
limo.
that many subscribers? I'm straight hating right now. I'm hating
Okay,
and
let's watch
crashing
this.
out.
And
watch.
crashing out.
He's good. He's kind of good at least. I just watched his like Popeyes.
I'm not saying his content's not bad. Not
I'm
good.
not saying it's bad. I'm
Is
just
it
saying it could,
Popeyes?
for having 1 million subscribers, the quality's not right. we
He's
think
known
it
for
is.
like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A and stuff. So this
Like,
makes
yeah, I
sense
have it all the way up.
for a
So
Popeyes video.
How
How many
about
Popeyes?
views
Contra
did this
roll?
get?
this has 86,000 and is only posted a day ago.
See? Darren, you got something in front of your camera.
Where?
Yeah,
Whoa!
where?
Darren's fucking around. Sorry.
I'm holding this rope. I'm falling. Ah. All right.
Out of here. It didn't
Plenty
look
of
good
slaw
either.
happening on this thing.
I couldn't
And
get
then,
it
of
to
course, the
like.
Popeyes.
Put
Coleslaw
chicken
coleslaw
right
on
there.
it. Disgusting.
Oh, let's get that bite of delight.
I like coleslaw. I make some
I
good
hate it.
coleslaw, let me tell you. I'll make some coleslaw for you, Elijah. You could try it and tell me
I
what
don't-
you think.
Make me some coleslaw.
I'm
I
not a
like coleslaw.
slaw guy. I'm not a
No,
slaw guy.
It's good when I make it. It's not like how you think.
You never ever
Mine's
taste
sweet.
much of the alcohol.
I
with
mean,
the
no.
few-
I thought coleslaw is meant to be sweet.
It's not what you think.
We're getting so
Who's in?
sidetracked.
Because it's baked in. It's like
I'm not
cooked
drinking.
in,
I'm not
right?
eating
So
any of your freaking slaw.
I'm
The
gonna
roll
make you
it's a little
coleslaw.
bit sweeter.
He
And
said it's sweet.
you have to blow
yeah.
the breath inside your mouth
Damn it.
to get a little bit of that alcohol. You will
Where
get-
is he located?
Stay out of Korea.
This is New York, I think.
Oh, I thought Robbie said Korea.
No.
I don't know.
No,
don't
it's
freaking know.
probably New York. Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
Santa
you get a hint.
Clarita.
You get a hint of the
No, I
Don
think I
Julio
did say
on,
Santa
on the
Clarita.
back side of that. And the slaw is nice and crispy, family. Let me put it up to your face right there. Check it out. That slaw game right there is
Family.
crazy.
Oh, there you go. That's
nice
good.
crisp on there.
There you go.
Like I said, you get a little sweetness.
So you're trying to
See?
say
Nice.
fucking
Hey,
bad
I'm just saying.
Elijah.
I was just saying. The
Roasted
first
for,
couple
like,
with his
6
phone,
minutes.
with his phone, bro, with his phone at first, it was looking crazy. I didn't know you had a camera on.
Crunch
To be
off
fair,
the
it makes
chicken,
sense.
Most
Run
definitely.
it back. I'll
And it's
run back
Popeye's
my
chicken
statements.
At the end of the day.
Me too.
Now,
Whatever I
Dane,
said.
is it better than just the original Popeyes or a spicy chicken sandwich? No. The Don Julio reposado flavored Louisiana garlic 3-piece wings. Pull that little wing up right there. Yeah. Go
See,
ahead and
this
get
is,
yourself a
yeah,
little
this is
nibble.
good quality. That's not bad.
Right.
Is that real spicy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, let's see what he says.
You might actually be doing what you
I like
said.
the box. Yeah, the CV1 with the tripod. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. That's
What?
crazy. See,
That's-
I'm built for this, man. I know
What'd he say?
exactly what I'm doing. He did it. He did exactly what I said. Get a camera, put it right in the center console with a tripod.
Yeah,
And
this is
that's what
exactly what he was saying. If he did that, it would be better. Then immediately it switches to that. I find that better. All right.
Oh, you
See what he
deep rooted.
says.
Oh, I like
Oh,
how
cops.
it's glazed up right there.
They're after him. No.
Get the man with the wings.
Okay,
Put the
I'm
wings
getting
down.
a nice little flavor on this one right here. Garlic is nice and strong. Spiciness, because we're talking about
garlic.
Ooh,
Louisiana.
add that garlic.
Right.
Yeah.
They made some
And then you have
Rob
the Don
sauce
Julio
at work.
tequila
Oh.
That's what it's
breath
called? Rob sauce?
coming up off on the flavor on the wing.
It's garlic, honey,
I can't believe I missed this, man.
barbecue sauce,
I can't
ketchup,
believe I missed this.
hot
Shit.
This is
sauce,
Oh, I got some hot sauce on it. Good.
and chipotle peppers.
All right, what else? What
Alright.
else comes with this? The
There's-
drink, right?
You make me
What the
hungry.
fuck was
I
that?
don't eat.
Family, that's a good look. Now, you have the Don Julio cup
they
right
give you a
here.
cool
the Popeyes
cup.
little tumbler cup.
Oh, I could have put that right next to my freaking Chick-fil-A dog and my goddamn Zaxby's freaking dog.
Yeah,
Actually, it's a Chick-fil-A cow. My bad.
You were
but,
too
uh,
late
Now the
to
drink-
the party.
It's
That's
Popeyes
crazy.
spicy strawberry hibiscus flavored lemonade mocktail.
Ooh.
Pinky up for extra flavor.
That's a mocktail.
That
I'll grab
probably
it.
tastes shit.
Oh, look at that cup, bro. I'm
I said
jelly now.
mocktail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he said mocktail, didn't he?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Sorry.
Between and then the strawberry
That was Don
flavor is
Julio kicked
strong.
in.
It is strong. It's like a spritzer without the spritz. It's when you have that nice mocktail, when you have those nice
Yeah, I like
combinations,
it.
the hibiscus, the freshness of it, and
Oh,
then that
yes.
strawberry coming in. And again, it's Popeye's lemonade that we're talking about. Come on now. Come on, that's a win already.
I wish I could get
Mm.
famous after reviewing food. That'd be nice.
So I would definitely say,
That's how it
give
goes.
me
Sorry for
You
the
gotta,
back
you
of
gotta
the
have that
man.
personality
the Don
though,
Julio
because he has
Popeyes strawberry
personality. To
mocktail,
go with it, you know what I mean?
hibiscus mocktail,
Mm-hmm.
and then definitely give me
And a look.
those wings, those Don
True.
Julio
Mixed with
Louisiana
the
garlic wings.
Oh.
This combination right here is crazy insane, family.
It's got that salt and pepper
Again, you
going.
only have
And
today. You only have today. That's why I'm trying to get this video out to you guys early.
He
There you go.
worked with Badlands Chugs.
Badlands Chugs.
Do you know him?
No.
Badlands Jugs?
Chugs.
I've seen
Chugs.
those.
He's a big fat guy, and he
Oh,
chugs
so-
fucking everything.
Oh,
That
He's
sounds
like
like a good time.
professional drinker.
professional drinker.
Here, I'm gonna read my text to you. You ready?
All right.
Okay, for sure. Should I get liquid plumber for the toilet?
Why didn't you tell me this?
Because
I just
said
we're having
I'd
a
be something
problem.
like
We're
that.
having a problem with our thing right now.
RV
She
thing?
clogged it up. She clogged it up. Okay.
Oh, I
and-
didn't- you're about to
Wow,
say
you're
it.
sharing that on the podcast, man.
Hey man,
I clipped
hey,
this.
you know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. Okay,
I
things
clipped this.
happen. Shit happens. Literally.
Uh,
So, so I don't know how far it goes because I've taken like a tube already, like this long tubing, and tried to shove it down there to like undo it, but that didn't even work. So like it's a it's a real problem.
oh my
That
goodness.
didn't even work. It's a
So,
real problem.
yeah. And
It's
the
real
person that we
problem.
called, we were like, oh, well, if you can't get it fixed, should we like call someone? And they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like $450. I'm like, $450? All you have to do is come out here, have some dude get into my shit pipe and clear it. That's that's it.
Don't you guys have like a outhouse out there?
No, there's a toilet in the RV.
Isn't there an outhouse out on the little campgrounds?
No, this is a super nice like.
So they
camp-
don't have public bathrooms there?
They do. It's up there. It's up at the what do you want to call it? The inner like. It's like a.
It was far
It's
away.
a place where there's a gym in there. There's like a stage in there where they have like band
Is that where you've
nights.
been pooping at?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
for me, my roommates are in the
Most of
bathroom
it.
too long. I'll like drive over to the gas station.
See?
Oh my
Look,
god, I can't
sometimes you
live
just
like
have-
that. I
sometimes-
can't live like that.
They're
I'd be
super
freaked
nice
out.
though. They're super nice bathrooms and
I'd put a
like
tent out there, cut the floor out, and be duking
No.
in the yard.
no,
Oh my
it's super
God.
nice bathrooms. Like this place is made for retired
care.
old people. Like it's not like a campground.
It's,
It's
too
like
far
a
away.
RV park. No, it's not. It's right there. Like
Okay.
it's not. It's not even.
Then
It
don't
doesn't
even
even
get
take
your
me
toilet
2
fixed.
minutes.
Don't even spend the money.
No, I
It's
told her that
happening.
after you get it fixed, you're only allowed to pee in there. That's it.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. That- like I'm not even gonna cap you guys. That's what I've been doing. That's that. That's what I've been doing since I got here. I haven't took one shit in this RV to this day.
You
Not
already
one
know
shit.
that you're
There's
gonna break
emergencies. Freaking have too much Chipotle or something.
Chipotle.
Well, I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna
Chipotle.
happen
Oh,
last night when I drank a little too much true liquor drink, and I thought I was gonna. I was gonna shit myself.
He's just
Haven't
running
seen a lot.
over, running over to the bathroom to.
But the thing is, though, it's not working. So it's like it'd have been a bad situation if I really did, because then I'd have to run all the way down that way.
We run all the way over there, and they're like all used up. Like it's like full, or the people are there.
Shit on the floor.
Man,
Hold on, I'm crying. But yeah, it's just a
For
messed
now
up
on, you'll
situation.
pee in that toilet. That would suck. I want to get
That's
my
why I
own
want to get
apartment. soon.
That's why I want to get an apartment.
it's fair.
I'm trying to get a one
But they're
bedroom.
a
for
little
Robbie.
expensive.
You're frozen, Elijah.
Not for me.
My ping should be up. It's not nighttime.
There we go.
For some reason,
I mean, the
only
thing
on
is,
D&D
you're not frozen for me, but you are getting pixely at moments.
You're
which is
good now.
interesting.
For me.
I'm gonna unhook the freaking whatever it's called Ethernet
What?
cable.
Unhook my throat from my
Like, how does it get worse? How do you do Ethernet cable and it gets worse? Make that
I
make
don't know, man.
sense.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
Freaking-
worse.
worse.
it's because it's
Yeah.
T-Mobile internet. It's not like actual, like it's
Yep,
the
there it is.
T-Mobile
best
5G
internet?
gateway, right? They have
Mm-hmm.
Spectrum around here. That's what it's called, Spectrum.
What's the best internet? Yeah, I
Columbus
have Spectrum. Fiber.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
probably what I'm gonna have to get then,
Isn't that what it's called?
because
Sounds about right.
they have Spectrum. They have
Uh,
Spectrum in Illinois.
No, mine's mid-century.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh.
say because I thought
me
they only had for some reason in my mind. What's the two down there that you guys have? You have
Comcast.
Comcast
Kidding.
and what's it?
Oh, yeah,
and
I
what's- well, Comcast is part of like a bigger
It's
one.
part
right?
of what's it called? What's it called, Robbie? Because you had it
What?
before.
It's DirecTV and
Comcast
Dish,
internet.
right?
Comcast?
Yeah, what's the Comcast internet called?
That's what it's called.
Oh.
That's from Dish, right? Isn't like there's Dish and DirecTV?
No. Wait, it's DirecTV? Hold on, let me type it.
Wait, the internet is called something else.
Yeah, I told you.
Let me go ask.
Wait, Comcast internet. The Google will tell me. Xfinity. There it is.
Yeah, there you
hear
go.
me?
Xfinity.
But Robbie's already.
Yeah, see, I
That's
thought
okay.
those were the companies that were across all of America. I didn't know that every
Uh-huh.
place has a different.
Yeah, I thought
Like-
that too. But then you leave, and it's a whole new world.
Oh crap! Well, I hold on. I have to go outside real quick.
Okay. As Robbie returns. Here to tell us what we already know. Why do you turn the lights off? You're hard to see, brother.
Hello?
Hi.
Earthlink?
No, it's Xfinity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is Elijah doing?
He has to go outside real quick. That's all he told me.
What the butt crack?
Yep.
Okay, what do we gotta talk about? What's the best internet? What's your internet?
That's my internet?
Yep.
Well, I'm plugged into the wall. Here.
Uh,
Yeah. Hold on.
what's the internet there? I'm plugged into the wall. What does that mean?
Well, it means that it's not Wi-Fi for sure. Let's see.
Mine's plugged into my.
Yeah, I
thing,
think
but
mine's. Oh, I
it
just.
is Wi-Fi.
So let me check something.
Mine's connected. to the
Yeah, that's
Wi-Fi.
what I meant. Yeah. I think I'm
But
I think I'm
it's also
Xfinity.
Wi-Fi. Xfinity, that's crackle.
That's what you're on, isn't it?
Bad. No, I have
No, you
fiber
used to
now.
be. Yeah, you used
Fiber's
to be.
way better.
But didn't you just say it's not fiber?
Mine is fiber.
Oh, okay.
I said Spectrum's not fiber.
Ah, I got you. What was that? Oh, okay.
Me clear my throat.
No, you were holding a snake for a second.
Oh, this?
There it
You
is.
know what this is?
A belt.
No.
What is it?
Guess who?
Oh, it's a strap from a book bag.
Haha, genius.
The
Hello?
belt made less sense. I should have said book bag first, but it looks like a belt from this angle. Hi,
What?
I told you. See.
Robbie
What's
got
the
back
butt
to us.
crack, Elijah? What were you going outside for?
It doesn't
What's the
matter. Temperature.
He had
Why?
to pee in the yard, or poop in the yard.
He couldn't do that. In that time.
I am curious though why he's hiding it. So,
I
oh,
went
his rug-
outside because
Yep.
I freaking was grabbing, hit him up, and they give me stuff that smells like freaking cardboard. Cardboard,
Yeah.
and it tastes like freaking cat litter. And it's just. It's just a terrible time, man. And I don't get it. This is Florida. Land of the breeze. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Land of the Malibu. Wait, that's the California.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they have a Malibu here. They have a
Guys,
Crystal Lake.
A little side
what's up?
talk.
Side
yeah,
sidebarring on the sidebar.
Sidebar. It's related to what
You're-
Robbie just said.
Dot
Very,
com.
very smally. Smally?
Related.
Yeah. Kind.
You see
Yeah.
my TV.
Mm-hmm.
Not currently. I can't.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it.
What
Just a
time
little
is
bit, very faintly. It's not like I can hear like what's happening.
Yeah, did I not have it loud enough?
it?
Oh god.
No, it's
Nope.
gone now.
Okay. Anyway, so you guys know about my residency, or
Yep.
that I have to do for my class.
It
Anyway,
changed.
well, it didn't change. Technically, it was true, but I got ahead of myself. So in May, I'll be going to St. Charles.
Where's that?
It's Chicago. It's
Hey,
just the
be
outer
careful.
portion of it.
Oh,
Be
Um,
careful out there.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. He said bring a fake wallet. So that's what I give people if they ask for my wallet. Anyway, Spectrum. Yep.
you're on
well,
the spectrum.
Anyway, when I do my residency, they're back to back for me. In fall, it will be summer. I mean, it'll be in August. I'll be going to Orlando, Florida.
Hey,
But if I had a residency in the fall, I would have been going to California.
oh,
Where
Awesome.
California knows how to party.
Disneyland. Yeah,
Well, we have Disney World here.
I know. That's why I said I was like, who was I talking to? I was like, all right, I'm not getting
up, you tryna-
Disneyland, but I'm going to Disney World.
You want to go for a date, Darren?
Go for a date? Is that what you said?
What? Oh, not a date. Go.
Not a date.
About said, do you want to go for a day to Disney?
Well, first off, I'll be there 5 days.
But I figured you're not gonna be able to do stuff like every single day. I feel like you know what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure the 5 days, each day I have to go in to the conference place where we're role playing therapy, pretty much. One person's the client, one person's saying, we talk to the therapist. So I believe the reason it's 5 days is because each day is like a class. I don't know if we're gonna be there all day, but so I could do like parts of days, but I don't know if I could take an entire day to just hang out. Unless I take a
Right,
6
right.
break, but I don't know.
Are you driving there? Or are they busing you there?
Chicago, yes.
What?
You better fly to.
I'm driving.
Okay.
I gave you 2 options. Yes. I'm driving, and then I'll be flying to Florida. Yes.
Okay,
Good
that
option.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Which
Driving to
actually is kind
Florida
of
is
good.
a hassle, and it's a hassle and a half.
Oh, I know.
I'll
Well,
tell you
we
what.
drove there when I was 10. Robbie was there too. He was 3.
I'm 3. We went through Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, we
That
went
shit
to.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's
It was-
so bad.
Every time Mariah's gone, almost every time she's they've driven.
Yeah, freaking Atlanta, 7 lanes of traffic going
Yep.
the same way. I've never dealt with something like that.
I actually remember it still a little bit. It was kind of crazy. And the funny thing is, I had a best friend that had just moved to Atlanta. Remember
Right.
Patrick?
Die.
And I was actually, for some reason, my little kid brain, my 10-year-old brain, was like, I wonder if I'll see Elijah. I mean, I'll see Patrick as I look around everywhere, like in this huge freaking city. Like, that'd be funny if we see him. Yeah, obviously I didn't, because it's a freaking huge city. But yeah, that was
Me,
interesting.
Darren and Leah. Did Mariah have a black friend?
Mario have a black friend?
I like black friends.
We all had
don't-
like best friend black people.
I don't
for a
think
while.
Mariah did. Mariah had Megan and Sarah, but I don't
It's a
think
generational curse.
Mariah's the only one that had a black friend. You know what that
Yeah.
means?
racist. No, just kidding.
You can't say it.
Oh man.
I don't see my pants.
Better watch out.
You gotta clip that and send that to me, Elijah. That's the best thing I ever seen.
Okay,
Okay.
we're
Anyway,
okay. We're okay. Moving on.
too soon. But anyway,
You guys was I have something else on. I have this whole doc of these.
Sorry. Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
This is on the gaming side of the news.
Oh, there's a lot of games that are being talked about.
So you guys know Destiny 2,
Two?
right?
Yep.
Destiny
don't
2.
tell me about that hero game. I don't want to hear it.
Well, Destiny 2, I feel like is making a stupid decision, but it said statistically it's made it go up. But I think it's terrible. And then doing a Destiny 2 Star Wars collab, and I hate it.
What are
I like
t-
Star
what
Wars.
the fuck?
Look, it's a Star Wars collab. I don't like that. Not in Destiny 2.
You like the
Yeah.
Helldivers collab and I mean the Killzone collab and Helldivers.
That's
Because I
different.
didn't know what Killzone was. I didn't know.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't even
fair.
know-
But also,
So
it's
that was
different.
just to me just random armor again. Like Destiny
No.
2 is like that's its
So,
own franchise. You
I
can't
have a
just-
different perspective than you guys because I never got into Destiny. You guys, I know, are big fans of it, so you probably have a very. So, what do you guys think?
I think
Well, Robbie, what do
that
you
it's
think? You're big.
fucking- It's dumb because this isn't fucking Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh, there you
exactly.
go.
Like
There you go.
Fortnite
Yeah.
and it's
when
been-
did the Destiny start doing like weird collabs?
like they made like dinosaur armor and stuff, but that shit was litty.
Right, but that's
This
not
shit is
like
kinda
brand specific. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like dinosaur.
Makes me sick.
One of them's like it usually like went with the season type shit, but now it's just like
If they did something weird, something
here,
different.
let's
See, that's
we
the
can
thing I
read-
understand because
If they made like they made it like still Destiny armor and then it had like paint on it and like horns to make it kind of look like a Zabrak for Darth Maul or something, that would be cool. But making it like the exact fucking shit.
Yeah,
is
these are
stupid.
like this is literally just a stealth trooper,
You're
a
fucking up
stormtrooper, and an imperial guard.
You're fucking
like-
up Destiny. I love that.
So while the recent announcement does have some fans wondering if the future of Destiny 2 will return the game into crossover hotspots like Fortnite and COD,
oh
which-
yeah,
which
see,
I-
you said it already.
which I feel like, and yes, this was also a last ditch effort, basically to get the game going again, and they
Actors
chose
are like,
Star Wars instead of going out of their way to create something freaking amazing. They
Yeah,
just
this feels
like,
cheap. This feels
You're
cheap.
Star
It
Wars.
feels like just a thing to get just a
Attention.
just quick bucks. It's not aimed at the actual fans of Destiny. It's trying to like pull in fans from other things.
if they
'cause it-
right, exactly.
yeah, like oh our fans abandoned us. Let's go somewhere else.
Steal the Star Wars fans.
Which you guys
so we can
didn't
get
abandon
fans.
them. If they made good stuff in the first place, they wouldn't have this issue.
Okay,
And that-
the last shit was actually pretty good, but then
Last Hope.
after that they completely just dropped off the fucking everything. So everybody's
Yeah,
like,
like,
I'm gone. I
The
feel like
seasons they
'cause
they just started
kinda-
doing them again. They
they
started
made it
doing
feel
the
like
same
it was
ones.
completely over. My background on my fucking computer right now is Destiny.
That's my background.
Really.
Yeah, I could show you probably.
Elijah, what's your background?
My background is a weird blue and purple like wave thing.
Did you
Like-
choose it?
No, it's like the original that just comes. with this
Oh,
season.
you're one of those.
I'm not a simp.
I was gonna say simp, but I had to think of a better word because that's not what applies to this.
I'm not a freaking simp. You're a simp.
I don't know what just happened.
You're a simp for teachers. What kind of thing? It sure proves it.
Wait, where are we?
I'm in
Here.
Illinois personally.
We're right here.
You don't know that.
Oh, I hope.
I sent the picture to the fucking general tab.
All right.
Look at my Destiny.
Ooh, very nice. Mine's it's good.
I'm the guy on the left, Reggie's the guy on the right, and we just finished the campaign. They made it feel like a finish type.
Was
thing.
this actually from your gameplay?
Yeah.
This is like such
like a
a freaking
cartoon,
desktop
though.
background. That is
Yep.
Wait, hold on.
crazy.
Where is
they
it?
have
Where
to.
is it?
It's in
Where is it?
pictures.
It's in the fucking.
Oh, it's in
Where?
general. Sorry, it's in general. Yeah.
Where? Okay.
On your channel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
That's such a good picture.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's just the anime AI art of me sitting on my Ford drinking my green tea.
Oh, that one is pretty good.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of mine. You ready?
It's a
That's not
limp
what I wanted to do.
biscuit, isn't it?
It's Olympus?
Limp
Olympus.
biscuit,
Oh, okay.
isn't it? Project Zomboid's good. They
I don't have
made
any
Project
friends named Limp Bizkit. Okay.
Robbie,
Limp Bizkit. Huh?
Project Soundboard? You've been playing it?
No, I want to, but I don't want to play it alone. But I want to play the new build, so I guess I'm shit out of luck. Huh?
The new
What's
build
the
might
new
be
build?
multiplayer. I haven't caught up. Oh, it has animals and hunting and stuff now. So good.
And all sorts of cool stuff. New
Really?
map, location.
Really?
Whoa, look at this.
So
That's
3D
kinda-
printed
Don't worry,
something.
Elijah.
Yeah. See, I could
Well,
tell, Elijah, because all your stuff, like your friggin' Roll20, you don't have a picture for it. It took you forever to actually have a
Because
Discord picture
once I
until
start trying to find a background, it's gonna take me forever, and it's just like then I'm gonna have this weird feeling of like, ugh, I don't like this one, and then it's gonna be in the back of my mind if
have
I hate.
That me,
if
Elijah. Like, I think there's something like wrong with you. It's like
Why?
I think it's like if you go to therapy, they're like, "This is you have a problem with choosing because choosing stresses you out, so you just I don't know, bare the bare minimum." I don't
Maybe-
know, something like that.
I mean, I kind of have that to an extent on heavier things. Like it's hard. If it actually matters, like choosing your background in a thing, it doesn't matter to me as much. So
No, it's not the fact of choosing the background is the problem. The problem is that if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna stop thinking about it all freaking day until it gets changed, and then and it bothers me, and it makes me upset that I'm thinking about it all freaking day.
But then
And
that
See,
might
that's
be the
another thing.
yeah, that's another thing. You might
You're
have to
thinking
talk-
about your background all day.
I've never.
I don't
For
know, it's like
me,
weird.
Out of sight, out of mind for me, man. I'd come maybe if I really didn't like it, I'd be like, oh, well, I'll worry about that later, and then I'd go to work and forget that was ever a problem, and then I would come home and then I'd be like, oh yeah, that sucks. Let me change it.
No, like it's even like even with other little things, like if my character in a game has armor that I do not like, it doesn't match, it doesn't look good together, and let's say I have to rush and get off or something, I'll think about it all freaking day, and about how much I hate what it looks like and how I need to fix it, and
Oh man,
it's weird. I don't know. Is that an issue? Is that not normal?
that's not something I deal with, but I can't pretend to be normal, so you know. And I don't think Robbie, you deal with that at all.
But
Thinking about if you like your background or your armor in a video game, if you don't like it, but you have to get it off before you can change it.
Yeah,
Just think about that all day.
Like let's say in Fallout 76, if I'm like going through and like putting my outfit together for Fallout 76 and I don't like it, and like let's say I have to get off for some reason, I'll think about it all day. I'll think about like what I have to do to fix it and what I don't like about it and how quickly I need to get home so I can fix it.
I don't know.
I think I've had experiences
like a-
similar to that.
It's like
but
a weird it's like a
consistent.
weird compulsion disorder.
I think about it every once in a while. I'm like, oh, when I get home,
It's like something's
go,
compelling me. It's like
to me, it
ugh.
doesn't bother me. It just makes me like excited to change
Like
it.
you know the feeling of like the cringe feeling. That's
Yeah.
what it gives me. Like that's what it'll like give me. Like, ugh.
I mean, that's kind of like if there's an issue, I do feel like I have to. If it's like considered like a serious problem, like I'll kind of forget, and then whenever it comes back, my heart like sinks. Like when we were playing D&D, when my truck was stuck at the gas station, like I would be in the game, but whenever there was like a slow moment when there would be like talking between a couple characters, and then I could take a break, my brain would be like, oh fuck, my car is still stuck at the gas station. I have to worry about that tomorrow. And then I would think about other things, but yeah.
See how my brain works? I would like my brain would not stop thinking about the car. It'd be like just keep on thinking about it the whole
Yeah.
time until it gets fixed. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know that's that weird, but
It's not that weird, but
exactly experience it. Okay, what else do we got?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you guys know Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No,
Do you know Tekashi 6ix9ine? Okay, well he's a rapper guy. Here, I'll show you a picture of him.
I'm out of the rap game. You guys tell me everything I know.
Tekashi.
Sounds like an anime character.
No. So he blew up hard, right?
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day for being very outlandish and very you can see what I'm saying, very flamboyant. His money's not his money. His songs aren't good, but
Okay.
they are very like very hyping, like it gets you hyped, you know what I'm saying?
As
But
soon
they're not very good.
as soon as people found out I had my can drive a car, they're like, "Can you help me?"
That's how it
Never-
goes, man. That's how it goes.
Well, Caitlin was asking if I could come get her. She's out of town, like right next to Peoria. I'm like, I'm not driving that yet, dog.
That's my freaking
That's
life,
crazy.
Robbie. As soon as I am the driver for so many people. Troy, Leah right
I'm
now
gonna
because the
drive
car
to
is
work
down.
tomorrow, but I'm not that comfortable. I've just been driving through Canton, blasting my music.
It's pretty. Once you get out of town, it's pretty easy, especially to your work because it's mostly just, I mean, yeah, you're on the highway, but it's not bad.
We'll see what happens.
You'll get there.
Especially if I switch
Mm.
back to second shift soon, then I'll have to drive myself.
Oh, have you been? Oh, wait, you're first shift right now, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me be right back.
Okay.
Okay. That gives me time to type this out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to write this paper, but paper that's due today. I have like the body of it done. I just need to get specifics. Cultural perspectives. Someone who is not spiritual or religious, but was raised in a religious household.
A religious asshole. I know those.
Household.
Oh.
No, I'm writing about how I'm not spiritual or religious, but I was raged. I was raised in a religious household. Talking about how I can see how it helps me see different people's perspectives.
Different perspective.
Yeah, it's important as a therapist to be able to see those others' points of views.
It is.
Yeah.
So as a therapist, tell me if this is weird, right?
I'm not a therapist, so
Since you're
anything I
licensed,
actually.
since you're a licensed
Nope,
therapist.
nope. Anything I
Um,
share will be friendly advice. I'm not a
all right, all
professional.
right.
I have to say.
Uh, so I have like this weird thing nowadays. Well, it's not even nowadays. It's been going on for a while.
Uh-huh.
Where like I don't like listening to music because, like, like I can feel how the person felt as they are making like the music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Or like how it's supposed to be about. I feel like I'm too empathetic. I feel like I have some like my empathy's way too high. I can like or like if someone's mad in the room, it makes me mad. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get
Like
that part for sure. The music, I don't know, but yeah, if someone else is mad, even if it's like not towards you, you're as an individual, you can kind of feel those feelings or feel the feelings of the person that they're being mad at. That's how, yeah. You say that's kind of what
uh,
it is?
yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm just too empathetic. I don't have. I wish I was more sympathetic, where I would just like, oh yeah, I understand that, but instead I could feel it. I freaking like I don't know. It's weird.
I'm a mix of both of those. I don't know. You might have the empathy thing though. That's interesting with the music.
Yeah, because I don't like listening to music because, like, if I listen to too many different songs, that's too many different feelings happening in such a small time frame. You know what I'm saying? Because they're only 3 minutes and they switch. So like, if I go from like one happy song to like a sad song to like some energetic song, it like tires me out.
Really interesting. For me, I think I do it to balance my own emotion. Like if sometimes I want to hear a sad song if I'm sad or I want to be sad, so I listen to a sad song.
Mm.
But I won't I don't know. I don't think I've ever had like fatigue. Like, is that a squirrel staring at me from a rooftop? Hold on.
What?
Yep. Yep. It ran away when it saw
I
me.
was just paying attention to your
It was a spy squirrel. Sorry.
background. I'm like, what are you talking about, squirrel?
No, there's literally a squirrel that was eating a nut on top of this roof that's like right directly from me, staring me down. But then when I looked up to look at it, it ran away. Anyway, I
I
think
hate you.
or it's
Yeah, that's
by one and I was onto it.
Animals don't like you because
That's-
all you want to do is eat vegetables. You don't want to eat them.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You don't want to eat me? Am I not good enough for you? That's
Basically,
Oh, yeah.
you piece of crap. Making
you
squirrels
piece
feel
of
bad.
shit. You think you're better than us?
Making squirrels feel bad. Making them feel not tasty.
Man,
Well,
I never thought
anyways,
about that way. My whole
should.
perspective is different now.
You should see this.
our perspective is different now.
But no, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't exactly have that, but I can totally see where you're coming from. That's
What
interesting.
is this, Elijah? Chains?
So Tekashi 6ix9ine is
Oh,
he
no.
owes the IRS a lot of money. So this is a auction site where we
What?
can buy things of Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I want none of that rainbow shit. I'll take the shark, though.
So they have all of his chains from look man 60,000, 36.
Yeah,
This
shark.
was only 9.
I could afford
If I was-
that. Just kidding.
If I was gonna get one, I'd get this one.
I don't like the rainbow. It's that has 6ix9ine on it. Everything has something to do with
I
it.
mean, but
Why do
I
you like-
kind of want that for it though.
Why
If
didn't you
I
like
was gonna
the
buy it,
I guess that's kind of true.
Why didn't you like the rainbow stuff, Robbie?
Because it's his like insignia.
Oh, I got it.
mm,
Is
'cause
that
that one looks
freaking-
crazy.
That's Billy the Puppet.
It is,
Yeah, Jigsaw.
and it has
It's fine.
69 on his face. Or else I would like.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
the
and it was-
69?
Right there.
Is my res? Oh, hold on.
You could see the 9.
Oh, I see. it.
barely.
Yeah. Okay.
6ix9ine.
You got like his you got some rings. We got one that says stupid, but it's freaking
Spelled wrong.
stupid.
Yeah.
Can mute yourself.
Um,
You guys like
We
my
can get
train?
one- We can get one of his Rolexes chain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
That's a
I
nice
can
one.
actually,
Shoestring.
I can afford that 6ix9ine thing over there on the right. And I can afford that
This
Rolex right there. Yep.
and the Rolex.
Technically, I have the money,
Not
but
together.
not necessarily afford per se.
Yeah.
We can get $450 right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's stupid. Not worth it if it's that much. No, I'm kidding.
Oh wow.
It's not worth
we
it.
got we got some of his. We got some Louis Vuitton bags.
Oh yeah, Louis Vuitton.
Givenchy. And they have all of his records. Look, all of his platinum records and stuff.
Now I feel bad for Caitlin.
Why?
I skipped her fucking birthday party last night. I already told
you-
you that story, right?
Yeah. Well, kind of. You were saying
And
you
I
guys were
could've parked-
trying to. Yeah.
I could have parked over there at Moore's. I was getting all nervous. And I was supposed to have Travis come have, but both of them canceled. And so I was going by myself. Well, I don't even. So I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to drive around. I'm sick anyway. So I drove around for a while, for like an hour, until it was 10. Came home. And then
Sound like you tried though. At least.
I did.
Yeah.
You tried.
And I sent her $50.
There you go.
But then she had some sort of fight with her mom last night, so she wasn't able to stay there, but she had a car there. And so now she wants me to go to Bartonville to get her and bring her back. But I do not feel
Well,
comfortable driving that far yet, so.
You're not there yet. That's okay.
I just got my license.
you have insurance and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Or else how would I be driving around?
I was just making sure, dude.
I'm not gonna make you and your mom's mistake when you got arrested that one time
Yeah, that was a crazy time.
for insurance.
Crazy time indeed.
Stupid. That's actually
was
dumb
stupid?
if you think about the world.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, you get arrested because you don't have car insurance. What is this type of world?
Yeah, they force you to have insurance, and then
I say, just kidding. I don't even
yeah,
have my
most
license
insurance
plate
is a
yet.
scam.
I
You have
want
a
my
license plate?
plates. They're coming in, but I have like the
Hmm.
whatever it's called, temporary. That you're allowed
Temps,
to drive
okay.
with.
That's
I was
decent.
just driving all around Canton. It was I saw Brendan parked at Papa John's forever, for like 9:35.
Was you
This place closed.
work there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he works there.
I thought he worked at Jimmy John's.
He works at Papa John's. He
Oh,
worked at Jimmy John's like 2 years ago, something like
I don't talk to him, so.
that.
Are you guys still friends? Are you and Brendan and Elijah? Or are you guys? I don't know.
We're like something. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah. No, we don't like talk to each other or anything like that. We're not any better friends than we were when I was around.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Because
Or
I just
any worse.
when he
Yeah,
joins
it's like-
when he joins our game, I just noticed there's not a whole lot of talking to you.
Well, they're not like best friends, Doug.
I know. What about him and Travis?
They're closer than him and Elijah, but not
Okay.
as close as me and Brendan.
Okay. I got you.
you also
He doesn't
remember
go over to Brendan's
at
house
one point
apparently.
that little group tried to freaking push me and Travis out,
Yep.
and
To be fair,
like,
you guys were just the first of everybody. I hope you know that. Because
Oh, yeah,
the
I know that.
mastermind ginger bitch.
he's a little
she was
chubby
like-
now.
No.
You talking about
it was-
Matthew?
No.
Oh, I thought you
was-
said Matthew, the ginger bitch, and I'm like,
No,
oh,
that little ginger bitch. I was talking about Lexi. Because she would
Oh.
like whisper into Mason's ear, and then Mason would whisper at everybody else's ear, and then they'll all be like, okay.
Oh, you told me about this further.
They
Okay.
don't. They should have come around here, and then they talk to me. They're like, Robbie, don't have the anymore.
they're like, oh, they
I'm like,
smoke
what the
too much weed. They're
I don't even
freaking
think-
stoner guys who are
I don't
gonna
even know
ruin the
what they're
vibe.
smoking. I was always stoned anyway, and that's why they had me around. Because
Well, you told me.
eventually,
Yeah.
everybody started getting kicked out of the group, till it was just me, Sam, Lexi, Mason, Jaren, and Cassie. And everybody else was gone.
Well, wait. Was Brendan part of that?
No, because Brendan
Okay.
hated Lexi, so he's like, I'm fucking done with. And then me and Brendan started agreeing on that. We're like, yeah, that bitch is fucked.
And now she's out living her best life.
And we tried to tell Mason that, and he was like, oh, fuck you.
Oh yeah. I
Does
remember
Mason
that.
But
still
then-
live at home, or does he have his own house?
He has his own house. Him and Brendan live together in an actual house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, every time you go over to their house, there's fucking cats swarming the fucking place. It's fucking
Oh my
wild,
god.
dude. Yeah,
You got a cat
went
problem.
yeah, then we went inside, and this cat had babies, so Brendan took all the babies in. We got like 8 cats in there right now, or something like that. And
That
I
place got
went.
stank a little bit.
No, it's actually
Hella-
because they
I was gonna say,
keep
got
half
hella
of the
litter
cats
boxes.
in the fucking basement. They have a huge basement, and it's way in the corner. And they have
Mm.
like, they have, it's fucking wild. They go through a lot
I
of
have 2 cats.
It used
I
to be
feel like that's
worse,
too
but
much.
they do have some fleas, which is fine. That happens. But I went into
Yeah.
Brendan's room, and I was playing with this little gray cat. And I had white all over it, and it's like made out of fucking slush. Because I can hardly hold it. It's just falling all over the place. And then I heard banging on the window. What's happening?
Hello.
Oh
And it was on.
yeah. Mid story.
But
you're talking about
I heard
Continue.
banging on the window.
I
I'm like,
thought
what the
they
fuck's
only had-
going
I
on
thought
out
the
there?
red sign was super
Brendan
spicy.
opens the thing. He's like, "Oh, that's just Mama Cat," and you just see a cat out there, and there's a hole in the screen, and it has
No,
its
let's
head
try
through the
thing.
hole, and it's banging its head on.
Alright.
And then the baby cat that I was holding, it's like slush. It runs up to the window, and then both look exactly. That's
My
the
cat's right there.
mom of the.
Yeah, it's
Can't see
blocked
it from
off.
the pole.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. Oh, black cat.
Yeah, cutie.
Brendan's cat. One of its name's Moki.
Was it slush?
Mochi.
That's what they should name it, Slush.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it was
Slush.
Robbie's cat, he probably would have.
Yep. I
Should've
can't
adopted
remember.
it.
I can't remember that one. I can't remember cats' names very well. Or
Bro, you
dog.
can't get a new cat with all those freaking dogs in the crib.
I want a cat.
You're just lucky that your freaking cat you have now.
Not really.
She's still,
I really want to.
I'll just
she's
have
still around?
dogs.
Fancy?
I don't have any cats now.
No fancy.
Fancy's not there.
No.
No.
I was gonna say you're lucky she put up with those goddamn dogs as long as she did.
Yeah.
She went through like what? 3. She
She
went
got
through
picked up by Marshall with his teeth.
all the she went through
Yeah.
all the big ones. She survived the giant arc, the
Giant
giants, and then she did she ever have to deal with the little ones?
I don't know.
Wasn't
Maybe
she there?
Courage.
Kind of. Courage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Courage. Courage had a whole different world than these other dogs.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he had dealt
Yeah.
with Ray Ray and Dusty and the cat, and they're giants to the freaking cat. Then all of them died, like at the same time. And
That
then
sucks.
so we got all the other two dogs, and then he's like, "Oh, there's other dogs that are like me." He's like, "Oh, this is a weird world now." Now
Yeah.
she's
That's
trying
small
to
fry.
get after freaking fire all the time.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, she's going
Fire.
through her time of the month, and so
You
you
know-
they're
gotta
not.
get on her.
They're not snapped and snipped.
No, she's supposed to have babies, so she can be a bride. It's something to do with the
Ah.
breeder.
Oh, okay. I thought you said so she could be a bride. Oh, I missed it.
You're right.
Bride.
Breeder dog.
And then same with Courage. I'm pretty sure that's why he still has his gonads. But Miles is fixed.
That's good.
He's a funny little pup. He has like panic attacks sometimes, cause Courage has been being a dickhead to him. Like he just growls at him randomly, and then Miles starts coming to me. He's like shaking super hard. He's like,
Poor Miles Morales.
He's help
Miles.
me.
I call him Miles per hour, cause that's his real name.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
Miles
that's
per
pretty good.
hour is his real name.
I love
Oh,
that.
That sounds like the sidekick to Just in Time.
Miles per
Just in
hour.
time. Wait, is just in time a real thing?
No.
He's a hero in our universe.
Okay, because I had a best friend. Early high school, and we all said we had to come up with hero names, and his name was Justin. He was like, my hero name is Just in Time. I can control time, and yeah. So
Oh,
I
no, he's a
actually sometimes some of my games I add a hero named Just in Time in remembrance of him. That's kind of funny.
Nah, Just in Time in this in our universe is a speedster.
Oh, okay.
Miles per hour is his sidekick these days in the
Sidekick.
new gen.
That just came up. Yeah, we're doing new gen right now.
Mm.
So it's all cyberpunk.
You gotta make some of
Bro,
your characters.
I might start writing books, bro, to like get
Do it,
all this
Elijah.
to get all this onto something.
Start
You know what I
getting
mean?
better at art, or find somebody that's good at art down there, or
We have someone that's good at art, but
go to Evan.
he's already
He
he's already drawn us before.
He drew Travis's Hygar. He drew Hygar.
I wish I could find it. I
Yeah.
bet he has them somewhere sealed away like ancient tomes. There's like
Yeah.
remember like the game,
He
remember
was
the
on the
dome?
roof.
That was
Yep.
like the Hunger Games. He drew that out. There's like pages of us
I'm pretty
like
sure he
with
made
all our
art.
weapons.
I was
can make
super
comic
good with
books for you
friends with
guys.
Evan, and
You
Uh,
should. That's
middle
what he wanted to
I was
do.
kind of fucking dickhead to him. Not gonna lie.
Robbie.
Why?
I was.
He's
I
always
don't
been
know.
my
I
good
was
friend.
bad. I was a bad guy in middle school, and also parts of high school. But then I became chill after I started smoking weed.
Sometimes Troy brings out the side of me I didn't know existed because I get kind of angry.
Dickhead side. Yeah, I know. I see it sometimes. It's horrible.
He's got to be patient with him sometimes.
I know. Anyway,
He's a nice guy.
he is.
Yeah,
He
I'm
does.
saying that.
What does it to me is I have a big thing I realize if I notice people like aren't paying attention to what I say. I guess I think that's a childhood thing, and then sometimes he'll be like, like the other day I was helping him set up the game, and then I was like, "You think that's a good idea?" He's like, "Mm-hmm." And I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just humming." I was like, "Fuck,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
was
was
just
so
humming.
mad. I was so mad. But I actually
Alright.
left the Discord and then came back completely calm. I'm like, oh, sorry about that. Lost connection because I had to get that frustration out. I'm like, all right, where were we?
That's crazy. My man, that's wild.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of explosive behaviors and stuff,
Uh-huh.
a
Segway. I like
in
it.
a Dutch museum, its doors was literally exploded open, and they stole a bunch of goods, like a golden helmet that is
Oh my
42,000 years old.
Oh my.
Trying to show
Oh.
us screen because you're not showing us nothing.
Why I wasn't sharing nothing yet, boy. I was
Okay.
just getting to it, boy.
Boy.
Boy. There it is.
That used to be my voice. I
I'm
used
gonna
to
get a
do.
bunch of tattoos soon, Wanda.
Yeah, me too, but not
I'm getting
really.
wrath across my chest, and then greed, lust, something.
just-
gluttony, sin,
I need
pride.
to save
not
up
sin.
for.
No, wait.
I got.
You missed one, I think.
It's wrath, gluttony.
Uh-huh.
What's that thing called when you're like starving? No, famine.
Raymond.
What are you? That is not a.
Gluttony.
No, that's not it. It's
Yeah, it is.
greed, gluttony, envy, wrath, lust.
Adultery. Just
Uh,
kidding. That's not one, is
That
it?
is lust. That's lust.
Yeah. Blasphemy.
Um,
No.
There's two more. There
Pride.
is sloth. Yep, sloth
Pride.
and pride. There you go.
Yep. Did I make one
Wait.
up?
So that's all 7.
Wait, do that again?
So it's pride, sloth, gluttony, greed, wrath, envy, lust.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. That's what I'm getting
'Cause
all over me.
I was getting greed on my stomach, greedy, and then it was gonna have a piggy bank with the top hat on it.
I was gonna get a demon pig cutting his gut open with a knife
Ew.
to symbolize him being a chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
his
that's one way to symbolize it.
His gut's gonna look like a
You
ham,
better be
slicing
wearing a
it
chef
into
hat?
pieces,
Oh,
and he has a chef knife, like Travis's knife. Travis has a knife set that he bought for
Bro.
work that was pretty expensive.
Cutting
Super
my
nice.
ham
should-
into pieces.
he should get
This
a
is
whole. So the
knife
whole
and fork.
side right here looks like a pig chef, right? A demon pig chef, and then it literally like the hand comes around, and it really looks like he's slicing his stomach open. And he
Oh
has
my
like
god, Travis is not gonna commit to something that big. Did you see his
that'd be
movie
cool though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lotus?
Mm-hmm. What does that
Cool
mean?
looking. Huh?
Did he tell you what that means?
It's from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, the Black Lotus.
Yep.
Well, it was either I wanted to know if it was gonna be a meaning or if it was that.
He
The
might
Black
have meaning
Lotus.
for it. I really don't know. But it's cool.
But here I want to show you guys this. Okay,
Yes. We're so sidetracked today.
Under the
my
cover
goodness.
of darkness,
It's
that's
good
what I'm
content.
gonna call this episode.
Side
Straight
track,
up sidetracked.
side
a
road.
group of thieves caught on camera blowing up the entrance of the Drents Museum in the Netherlands, stealing priceless archaeological artifacts that
Look at that helmet.
I think it's crazy looking.
Wear
Yes.
that out of the bank.
And then a slinky.
Museum.
This thing over here almost looks not expensive or not like real.
Well,
Looks
that's how
fake.
gold was kind of like that back then, though. 'Cause it's so
Yeah.
valuable and
It's a
shit.
spring in a car.
Right.
One of those old cars from the 1600s. Just kidding. Wait,
Isn't
older
it like
than
a
that.
bracelet?
Yeah, that's right, bracelet.
date back centuries. Police say the museum in the city of Essen was hit with heavy explosions at around 3:45 a.m., shattering windows and damaging surrounding buildings. Roughly 30 minutes later, police responded to reports of a burning vehicle nearby and believed the suspects in the heist could have been involved with the incident and switched out getaway cars. Here are the 4 items police say they got away with. This golden helmet that dates back to 450 BC when the region of Romania was known as Dacia. The
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
well-preserved helmet is thought to have belonged to a Dacian king or noble and was discovered by a Romanian child in the 1920s, according to the museum. And 3 Dacian royal bracelets, also made from gold and dating back to 50 BC. The museum
That's crazy.
What are they doing with that? Melting it down?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, probably they might be melting it all down, if they can. Oh,
No, 'cause
also,
I think the significance of how old it is makes it worth.
yeah, they
it.
probably might just end up on the black market or something for a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
museum
Also-
calling the bird
Oh, you're good.
I was just gonna say this makes me want to play the one hand Robert game again. That was fun. Anyway, continue.
That was fun.
Good.
That was fun.
burglary a dark day, saying in part, in its 170-year existence, there has never been such a major
What is happening? Why is there subtitles on? What the fuck?
You should do
Incident.
post-pod gaming.
Do what?
Post-pod gaming.
Ooh, I like
Post
that.
pod gaming. That'd be fun. We should do that. I want to start making static videos for the DropN channel.
Sure.
Like, well, these are static anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I mean, like other things besides. Like, what if we did
Post-pod. It's-
like kind of like field trips where like I like record myself going out to do something, or you guys do, and then we play it on here.
Oh yeah.
And then after we play it on here, we can like release the whole video as like its own video.
I was planning when it gets warmer that I would I don't know, the quality might be bad, but I was gonna be like at Funk's Grove when we did the podcast and just be chilling.
That'd be awesome.
If it's not too windy or whatever, because that could suck.
Grove.
This expert saying it's simply unsellable. The whole world knows it, so they likely
Oh.
went for the gold to, I almost dare not utter the words, melt it. Art experts
Okay,
estimate
Robbie
the
was right.
gold from the helmet is worth
Check how
roughly
the hell's gonna sell that shit.
$90,000, but the value of the piece, Romania says, is incalculable. Controversy
That
stirring
sucks.
now over
There's, like,
why these
nothing else
pieces
touched
from the
in
National
it. That's
History
why I said
Museum
that.
in Bucharest were in the Netherlands
all
in the
solid.
first place.
Then you get this chess piece, this giant chess piece over here.
Yeah, take what
Place.
else?
Romanian
going
Prime
on?
Minister
It's
Marcel
right next to the helmet.
Ciolacu
You'd think
says
they'd.
their government
I
never
should have the
actually
helmet. We'll just have
authorized the
the helmet.
transport of the items. He
Oh.
now plans to organize a crisis
back.
team within the government to locate the artifacts.
I guess it's
How you gonna do it?
weighing
It's
the
done.
risks and rewards. Is it worth
Yeah, I don't know how they, because this shit is gonna
Already
keep talking bullshit.
melted.
value to
You're never
them,
gonna
but
I
not
mean,
These
it's a
precious
process,
pieces-
but
That's it.
still.
It's already
That's all. That's all. That's all with that. But yeah, man, that
Never
sucks,
gonna
bro.
find
That really
it.
sucks.
I mean, sure, tried to find it, but there's no way because,
Not hard to melt it. They probably did it as soon as I got home.
I imagine they had this plan probably for
They
a
had
while.
the pot already cooking.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if they melted though, because I feel like they could have stole gold from somewhere
No.
else way easier than this.
Because it's already stolen. Who are they going to sell it to? Because whoever gets it, they're not going to be able to put it out anywhere. Because then they're
Yeah,
like, oh,
imagine
that's
there's
stolen and
billionaires
you
out
know
there
it
that
was.
have all their like crazy artifacts in their houses. You could find a buyer on the black market for those.
Potentially, yes, but I think,
Yeah, but that immediately
It-
makes you a
I think if they were smart about it,
and
hold
you're
on,
spending a bunch of money.
they would have, they would just straight up have melted it because you would,
I did.
yeah, I did, my nose,
Me too.
but yeah, they would have been smart about it. They would have, I think melting it because that would be the less suspicious thing and most likely to get away
That's
with it. And
crazy, though.
I would say if that was their plan, like Robbie was saying, they would have had it probably already ready to go. They would have had this planned. They would have known what they're grabbing, and then once they got it, they would have brought it to wherever they were gonna melt it, do that, and get that out of the
You're
way.
But I
right in
mean,
the fucking
turning
mouth,
it back
bud.
to its base form and turning it like to an ingot, it doesn't even. I bet they wouldn't even get like a full gold ingot. Which how much is a gold like one gold ingot right now?
Yeah, but they could say this is a billion-year-old fucking gold, and
Not
we
anymore.
can
They can't.
prove it.
Yeah,
they can.
No, how you gonna
I mean, you
prove that? You
could
melted
say
it down.
it,
You melted it down to like it's basically almost new. You destroyed it and put it back together again.
Can you
So how?
tell if it was?
$200,000 is how much it costs. Oh, that's pretty good.
Just 200,000. That's it.
Well, just for one ingot. You think that whole helmet is just one ingot? Maybe.
No.
No.
They
I
probably
don't even
got
think it's
two of 'em.
half an ingot.
What? The helmet?
The helmet. The helmet.
The helmet's probably 3.
3. I don't mean like an ingot like this though. I mean like one like this.
They're probably not
So
gonna
a 12.5 kilogram. Well, I mean they're not gonna turn them into this. They'll probably turn it into something like this.
coins.
No
You don't know what
coins?
they're
I
gonna
think maybe, but
This one says sussy. Soy. No, it doesn't.
sussy. That's so
do.
funny.
Spicy. Hey,
That's what their gold
spicy.
coins will say. They'll say sussy because of how they got it.
Spicy.
But that is crazy though. Like I hope they don't melt it down. I hope they just sell it to
Oh,
some
yeah.
fancy guy who maybe that's like the job. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you guys," because
What do you care if they
risking
melt
your
it down or
life,
not?
risking your life in prison just for $90,000 is insane.
Probably $99 per more.
Really, I bet people rob banks for less than that. To be fair.
That's
They
true
do,
facts.
but like,
Maybe they need the money
but like
fast.
they had explosives, right? Like they had like
Yeah.
this was a little more coordinated.
They had a plan for
than-
sure. Absolutely, they knew what
So
they
I
were
f-
doing.
So I feel like this was like a
Maybe
they
there's
had
some sort of
buyers already.
demigod across the fucking world, and these guys were hired by the demigod to go get this helmet. And then
Yep.
when he puts the helmet on, it brings him to.
Oh my gosh, it's a freaking plot of a superhero movie. All right.
And now we have to. It's our goal. It's our
Yeah, the
job.
Our goal.
The pod
It's our
team, the
jobs.
drop-ins, gotta stop
The
him. We gotta
drop
drop in and stop him.
The drop in
Drop in
boys.
and stop them.
Drop in, boys.
Drop in
Uh,
and stop him, boys.
Drop them and stop them.
There it is.
Take
All
it
right.
Fire.
out.
Drop them and stop them.
Like the Suicide Squad, but fucking
Yeah.
worse.
No, we're the best. My
got a
hero
Cardinal shirt,
is.
I got a skeleton shirt. Elijah says I heart hot moms. I ate. No, I'm kidding.
Guys, you don't even know, all right?
Elijah's the guy who was like, I'm working rad seeds.
I got my
He
magic
drives-
shield.
He drives the van around.
I'm
Look at
driving
this.
Oh,
See?
me.
drops
I'm
us
ready.
off.
I got a slightly
I'm the getaway
transparent
driver.
shield. Watch
Yeah.
this.
Watch
And
this.
I'm in my
The ghost
lab,
shield.
guys. Look at me. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
I
Just-
have
you have the van. Didn't we already talk about that?
Baby Alduin.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. The Dragon Kid. Yeah. Why are we?
Dude, you don't even know who Alduin is, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do. He's from
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Skyrim.
I just wanted
Good
to make
job.
sure.
Yeah, I played a little bit.
I was have to beat you up if you didn't know who that was.
I have like 6,000 hours in that game.
Please, I played Oblivion before Robbie played Skyrim. That's what I'm saying.
I don't,
Damn, that was a roast. He roasted you on that one.
I don't believe it.
Robbie, that's
Well-
how you found out about Skyrim because Dad got it from a grad cell like a couple months before Skyrim was
No.
released. Yeah.
This guy on my bus told me about Skyrim.
Well, you knew about it before then, or maybe you just didn't care about it until your friend told you, I guess, because, yeah, we were playing Oblivion, but I don't think you liked it as much as I did, and also I modded the shit out of it. But anyway, yeah, maybe that is how you found out, but you already knew about the world before that.
Yeah, see? I didn't know Skyrim was attached to the same world until probably years later.
Well, you know what? I don't give a chicken fried fuck about that.
I don't give a chicken fried fuck about you or your fucking stupid ass life.
No, but Skyrim is a good game.
It is.
Anyway,
OG.
what's
I'm
next on the docket?
Well, I was just gonna say, first
I don't wanna
place I
hear you,
played it
Skyrim.
was Jacob Fuller. Jacob Fuller, shout out to JF out there. It's the very first place I played it at.
Before,
Hey, there you go.
but that's true.
But
And then you had
well,
to hide
we-
it from your fucking Dangus guy.
from Dangus Man.
Yep.
Dangus Dave. So we call him
Dangus
nowadays.
Dave.
We're
But
talking
we
shit
have
about
some
names.
Goliath.
we have some Marvel rival concept
Oh.
arts that
can-
are really awesome. They're really they're cool enough for me to grab this video and show them to you guys.
I do this with my eyebrows, so you're impressed.
Coolest thing I ever saw. That's actually your superpower.
Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
Cause earthquakes.
Uh,
Yes.
here we go.
Yeah. Who's going first? Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay.
Rui, you're up first, brother.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
All right, you boys ready?
I'm ready.
So I think there's three of them, so they all three have
Yeah,
made like
Zeus.
different ones.
This thing, well,
Carnage. Ooh.
Oh,
I wish I could draw. I would do this kind of stuff.
me too.
Oh, it's a 3. Okay, it's a 3 out of 5 difficulty, just like Iron.
Duelist.
Cletus Cassidy, a deranged serial killer, became Connor.
When it spawned of Venom's symbiote.
Creating deadly fusion of psychopath and small
Why
make
is-
Connor stronger and more unpredictable.
why you country, man?
Why is he not talking anymore?
I don't know.
His mouth was still moving. Oh, okay.
Remy? Oh, okay. But yeah, Key looks pretty cool. Carnage.
Yeah.
Number 844.
I don't really want to listen to their freaking commentary. So next,
You're up.
I'm up.
Asian man.
skills too.
Taskmaster.
Well, in the I know people hate it, but in the Black Widow movie, it was a female Taskmaster.
No, I'm saying the guy
That
who
was
created this is
cool.
Asian man.
Oh, okay.
It was cool, but also retarded, but it's okay.
I like Taskmaster. Let me see what it says. All
I
right.
don't like that
Taskmaster
movie.
is a highly. You did watch it? Okay.
I did
Is
like it, but I
that-
didn't like it. You feel me?
A lot of people hate it because Black Widow's movie came after she already died. Anyway, Taskmaster is a highly skilled mercenary known for his photographic reflexes, which allow him to perfectly mimic any fighting style or physical movement he observes. This ability makes him a master of various martial arts and weapons, including swords, shields, bows, and firearms. Robbie has the firearm part, making him a versatile and unpredictable opponent who can counter nearly any fighting style.
Oh,
He does look cool.
hell yeah.
Would be kind
I
of
do like
like
this Taskmaster.
Loki's thing where he can take people's abilities, but the Taskmaster would stay like in their form.
I think it would be built into him.
Yeah, that probably like he can.
The shield of
I think it's
Captain
more-
America, sword swing like magic, jump up like Moon Knight, and glide. You know, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or like,
Some
I don't know if
other
this is too
magical-
too much mechanic, but what if he took on the attributes of the next person he killed, right? So he has
That'd be
like his
kinda cool.
base one, but then like let's say he kills Captain America, he gains like the shield throw ability. You know what I'm saying?
That would actually be really cool and make sense because he gets the abilities from fighting the people, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So yeah, that'd be
He's
really
like the
neat.
last one in Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
He's
Mhm.
in Swamp Thing's swamp because he just killed Swamp Thing.
And the only reason he can't freaking copy Deadpool is because Deadpool is just too.
Wait,
Deadpool.
is this Swamp Thing from DC?
Yes, I was definitely about to say that too.
I
It's a different creature.
Okay.
Creature from Black Lagoon. There you go.
There you go.
Was it just these two people, or is there more?
No, here's more.
Oh yeah.
Here they talk about Taskmaster. Oh, yeah, this
Your
is gonna be
favorite!
See
spicy.
it? Alright, well, I'll try to share it now. I took a bit of liberties with his design, and I'll try to explain it in a second.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's fire.
god.
That's
I
fire.
like the look. Yeah, he looks like the one from the first, the second Deadpool movie. The one I actually like. I like this design the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
Described as the closest thing on Earth to an irresistible force. Bro, they should have just said he is the closest thing on Earth to an irresistible force, but that's cool. When
He is.
Kane Marco finds the stone of mystical entity Cytorak, Cytorak, he is empowered with a magical energy and transformed into an immortal avatar for the entity in question as the Juggernaut. Marco possesses superhuman strength, being capable of shattering mountains, lifting, and using buildings as his weapons. Oh, so it'd be almost like what I was saying, where like he'll be able to mess with the environment around him.
That'd be really good. Do you know? In the early 2000s, I was playing a video game. It was an X-Men game where you switch between the different X-Men characters. Juggernaut was a freaking nightmare. That level, I was always getting ran over. Like my whole killed by Juggernaut. So I still like, man, that guy.
It was Deadpool versus Man Thing.
Man Thing. Okay.
Not a Swamp
Man Thing.
They look exactly the same, kinda.
How can you
Yeah,
kind of
Man
look
Thing.
exactly the same?
And also, they're called Man. It's Man Thing and Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Man Thing. But there you go. There's some concept arts for you guys.
I saw better ones earlier, so.
I like these three. They're pretty good. Difficulty to play him is hard. Look at that. 4 stars out of 5. Man.
That's not that bad.
Mhm.
But what was I gonna say? Did you guys see my message earlier about how me and Elijah play main so far is Mr. Fantastic and mine is Captain America. So if they added Professor X, Robbie could play him and we'd all be the leaders of our individual
Mine's
squads.
Thor. Sadly.
I know, but he's not a leader of a squad. And also, that's
Oh.
your main currently. If we all tried Professor X and really liked him, maybe that would become one of us. You don't know.
I would try, but he's a strategist.
Is he a
Oh.
strategist? Do we know that? I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense that he would be.
I don't know. I think they confirmed it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was only it. Okay.
Butt cracker.
Yeah, I think
Cracker.
not much is gonna stop me from keeping Cap as my main. He's my favorite,
No.
and he's so fun.
And speaking of more gaming things, gaming. Multiverse, the video game, is being shut down permanently.
Oh, what is that?
Multiverse, it's the game with all the Warner Brother characters in it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm honest.
Mhm.
Being honest. Oh wait, no, Robbie played this, didn't you?
League of Realms. Yeah.
Aw.
It's being shut down.
You have
We're just
videos
gonna
on your
watch this.
channel of that, man.
I'm gonna watch this guy talk about it. Actually, I'm not gonna read all that.
Okay.
We'll listen to someone else read about it.
Yeah.
One thing that I'll say for a fact.
One thing,
when someone
I don't
says
know
the
why.
Game is dead. I believe
One thing, and I
the
don't
game
know why.
never truly
Doesn't even matter how hard you
until
try.
there are
Okay.
0 people playing.
Elaborate.
But there is one definite entity that could kill a game, and that would be the game itself. Or in this case, the company itself. Or in this case, Multiverses.
The final season. 3
Warner
months remain.
Brothers has announced today that Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiverses, beginning February 4th and ending May 30th of this year. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. Visit our blog post for more details. Thank you for the support throughout this journey. If I had to put the entire controversy of Multiverse in a nutshell, was that the game released with a beta a few years back. You know, it dropped and it had a ton of hype, a whole bunch of build-up leading up to it, because you had this teaser image of Super Saiyan Shaggy doing a Captain Falcon knee, and everyone's like, whoa, is this a new Smash Bros that has good rollback and community support and all that? Given the Smash Bros community's gripes with, Nintendo and the lack of resources, everyone was really excited to jump ship and try out a new platform fighter that could have potentially been more fun, better.
We don't need to hear his whole spick about all this. But yeah, man, there you go. It's shutting down.
It was
for
cool
good.
seeing the trailer for it because I never saw that before.
Yeah, I played Fane and Jake a lot. It was a pretty good game.
Yeah, I was watching your vid, Robbie. You were raging a bunch after, I don't know, something happened to you. Like someone was cheating. Oh, you were like, cheats! Because somebody was like beating you up or something. Yeah.
They hacked on me.
Yeah.
Oh, kitty.
Adventure Time! Go
Adventure
grab your
Time.
friends.
That's a good show.
Isn't there
That's a good
new
show.
Adventure Time shows coming in a movie?
Oh.
No, I don't know. I did not know that was happening. Last
You
thing I
look it up?
watched was the Bebo, like Beyond Ooh or whatever.
What's better than that? Fiona and Cake.
Fiona and Cake. What's
It's
that
good.
on?
It's on, yeah.
But eventually it becomes like real canon,
it's-
right? Because
It is.
they meet
It is
what's
real
his name?
canon.
Simon, right? They meet Simon
Simon.
before he turns into the Ice King.
Well, the problem is this. They were trying to cast a spell. It's like the new days of Adventure Time where Simon's now himself. He's not
That's
the
crazy.
Ice King anymore. The Ice King's some weird creature now. And he's
Psychopath.
trying to get what's her name, bring her back, something. And then his book falls into it. And then instead of bringing her back, the book falls into it, and then Cake jumps through the book because she jumps into an ice cream thing in their
world.
reality.
Weird.
And she jumps through the ice cream thing, and now she's into their real world. And then Fiona eventually does too.
That's crazy. Because
But
I
then-
seen that they meet the Lich at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you see what's that Wish guy's name? Prismo.
Prismo. Yep.
Yep. He is there, and Fiona Cake's there, but his boss comes, and his name's the Scarab. And
The Scarab.
he's supposed to kill anything or send them back, destroy anything that comes from different part of the multiverse. It's kind of like
Okay,
Loki.
I will have to get into that.
It's super good.
Yeah, I'll have to get in that for sure.
And in their world, it's wild. You see like Lumpy Space Prince, and he's hilarious. He's like a pothead guy that lives out in the woods.
Mm-hmm. And you have Marshall Lee.
Marshall
and all
Lee's
that and
there,
stuff.
yep. And his mom's like leader of this enterprise or something. It's cool. You'll have to
Crazy.
see it.
My time is running out, guys. I have to let you know.
I will tell you.
Yeah,
How? What time is
yeah,
it?
me too. Cause our groceries are about to be pulling up. My groceries.
I'm about to pull up on you with the chop.
Okay, do it. I'll roll these dices at you.
Oh
Get
yeah.
that, get that 20.
If it lands on 3 6s, you're going straight to hell.
Hold on.
It's hard for him to get 3 6s when he has
I
2
got-
dice.
I got a 15 and a
Okay.
6. So that adds
Just
up
a
to
6.
20.
You're adding the
21.
D20s? Hey,
Yeah, you're
Robbie.
bad at math. What does that mean?
You're-
Okay, let me roll
You're
mine.
banned. You're banned to the Shadow Realm if you don't get
Nope.
above 21.
Okay.
You gotta roll above a 21 to survive, Robbie. That's the roll now.
That's the rule.
This is horrible.
You gotta use 2. You gotta use 2 d20s, by the way.
Yep. You get...
1.
Do I have any dice near me? Oh, man.
Oh, there it is.
I think mine's in the
20
truck.
there.
Dang it.
I can't do math.
You were just getting on Elijah, but not doing math. Well. Oh, here we go.
I get bonus, right?
You get a bonus.
I guess you're going to the Shadow Realm, I think, brother.
20.
Oh,
So
so
21.
close. All right, I'm gonna roll
To the
2.
Shadow Realm with thee.
I'm gonna see if I go to the Shadow Realm. Okay.
Can't see that thing. The dice are going on.
18. Gosh darn it.
Shadow
It's a
Realm
16
to
and a
both
2.
of you.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to come up with a plan together, brother, to get out of there.
Shadow Realm. Where are you
All
at to
right.
go today, Darren?
Oh, I have well, I have to finish this paper I'm writing, but then like at 1:30 I have to get Leah pick her up, and then we're gonna look at family pictures to choose who gets pictures for at grandma's house again.
I
'Cause
guess
we did it last Sunday. Yeah, you can get some. I'll pick some that you might like. But we did it last week, but there were so many that we didn't get to the last box. So we're continue.
I like some of me. If you got some of me, I'll take some of me.
Sure. I took some little ones of me. I'm making a wedding with a little red bow tie.
I've never been to a wedding before.
Is that true? No, that is a lie.
Is that
All right.
true?
Yeah, you
All
were
right, boys.
Okay.
We gotta wrap this up.
All right.
All right. Any last remarks?
Oh, right. Last remarks. Don't wait till Sunday to finish a paper for grad school. It's
Yeah,
important.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Robbie.
Hi.
You said hi.
Uh,
You said it back. Hot in here. Turn it on.
Oh, Robbie, is that your closing remark? Whatever that was.
no, give me a second. You know, when you're living life, just know that the small things,
Small
they're
thing.
small.
Hell
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That mountain that you thought you were climbing was just a piece of sand.
See, that's what
Just a piece
that's
of
what
sand.
I really said.
Okay.
Just a piece of sand in the Tower of Time.
There's actually
Yeah.
something real I was gonna say, but I can't remember. It was a good one though. Oh.
Oh. Do you actually have it?
Money's there, but it's there.
Money's,
Yeah, that's
money's
pretty good.
there when it's there. Okay.
It sure is.
Money's there when it's there. Forget her.
Is those lyrics of a song?
No, it's not. The
Okay.
lyrics- Oh, damn! That fucking tripped me out for a second.
Last remarks for me.
Yes.
Hmm.
You had 2 people to think about.
Am I pointing out Elijah right now?
No,
no,
me.
you're pointing at Darren.
Do it.
But my last remark is if I was in the Beast Games right now.
Uh-huh.
And,
Oh, Beast Games. We didn't talk about that. Oh, man.
And I was offered $1 million to $1 million, but my whole team is eliminated. Yes, I would eliminate all of you, and I would take the $1 million.
I don't
You
know.
better share it with Robbie though.
He eliminated you.
$1 million.
Give me
Mhm.
$16,000.
No, we talked about it yesterday. I said I'd give you $100,000. I'd give my sister $300,000.
Okay, nice.
Oh my god. That's pretty good. Now you're only on there at like $1,000. 600,000.
Well, that's yeah, 600,000. I'd probably buy like a $50,000 house, not in Florida because you would not find one in that cheap. And then
where?
I'll probably throw. If I see Darren, I'll give him a Maserati. You know.
You see me just having to see me on the street.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Darren.
Darren. I guess I gotta give him Maserati now.
I'll just see him around. I'll just give him whatever car I have at the moment. Oh, here you go, man.
You just drive it. We meet at like a grocery store, and you're like, "Hey, since I see you, just take that. I'll walk home. It's fine. I'll call me.
On my back too.
I'll call one of those sedan Ubers or whatever. Not Ubers, limos that guy had.
Sedan limo.
Yeah, the celebrity whatever limos.
Yeah.
Anti shout out to them.
Anti shout out. I think we invented that.
Yeah, we did it all the time now.
All right.
Okay, get to it.
Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you guys on the next one. See you guys later.
See ya.